Happy Ginter Day, everybody. Oh my gosh. Sunday, July 21st, 2018. Welcome, everybody, to Crack and Wax. I am your break host and resident wax cracker. I am Christopher, alongside the lovely, gorgeous, amazing, talented, and generous LQ, who is watching TV. She's got nothing better to do today, apparently. Well, welcome, everybody. I'm really glad to have you here. Today is going to be an absolute marathon. We've never done 2 Allen and Ginter case breaks in one day before, so this is going to be something brand new for us. And we have we do have an enormously, incredibly generous person to thank for that, and that is Deb P. You might know her on social media as Deb2Sue. She, as you probably have already heard, donated an entire case of 2018 Topps Allen and Ginter for our charity event today, and that's just incredible. I mean, just the generosity there is just.
Deb, is she in the chat room?
I don't believe Deb P is here. Junk Wax Twins, however, is in Periscope. Let me bring up the chat room.
Hey, Junk Wax.
How are we doing? So what were you going to say about Deb P?
I was going to say that not a lot of people can make you tear up, but you actually did get choked up when you
I did, yeah.
What she was sending.
When she DM'd me, what was it, like a month or two ago, about, you know, that she was donating a case, I got choked up. Now, I have to, you know, maintain a sense of machismo on my broadcast. So I'm going to hold back the tears. I'll save the crying for when we go off air, but. Cesspit fan 52 is in Periscope as well. I believe that's Tyler, if I am correct.
Tyler's here for the 5-hour break.
Yeah. And
I remember.
Debbie's here. David, by the way, David and Ark, if you guys are seeing this in the chat room, he runs Tribe Cards. He also has joined Crack and Wax for a charity case break of his own. Now, both our case breaks are sold out. He is filling one right now. So if you're watching us doing our Ginter case breaks today, and you've got that itch, go visit Tribe Cards. Go fill up that charity case break. That's going to help us out quite a bit. Also, you might be reading on the screen here, the charity prize pack is still available. Let me take down the chat room. You can see in the background are just some of the items that are available. I have showing here the $50 eBay gift card that was donated to us by Deb U. We also have a Google Home Mini that we are donating, a sealed 2018 Bowman Mega Box from Collect the Mets, and then the Shohei Ohtani figurines that Nana Dana won for us. So we're going to donate that back to the charity prize pack. So that is still available at crackandwax.com, just $5 to enter. Entries are unlimited, and we will be drawing that winner tonight at 10 p.m. Now, Deb P is mad that I cried. Oh, no, sorry, she made... She said, mad you cried. Yes, I'm very upset about it as well. So, all right, well... I don't know why I turned that off. Let's see. Oh, I meant to turn that off. That's what it was. Okay, well, we are back in action here. I suppose we better start cracking some wax here. I'm going to take down that little stroller here. We will put up our team board so we can show what's going on. We've got the first case break, obviously, up first. There's your team list right now. We'll leave it up on the screen for now, but I will be taking it down for the majority of this break and pulling it back up anytime we pull a hit. If you are on Twitter and you miss a hit, and you wanted to see what we pulled, LQ will actually be posting all the hits with the hashtag GinterHits. So either follow @LiteralQuirk on Twitter, or just follow the hashtag @GinterHits. Now, before I get into the first case, I do need to say thank you once again to Deb P. Also, need to thank Deb U and Collect the Mets, Matt F. Let's see, who else? Rich K. I'm sure I'm going to forget so many people that donated. Let's see, Mike K, who donated an 11x14 Larry Bird auto relic. Guillaume, late entry. He's actually one of the Ginter code breakers. Late entry. So thank you so much to you folks. And the Buck City Brakes for donating a total of $100 in brake credit. Thank you also to Tribe Cards, David, and as well as North Star Collectibles. They also, no, I thanked her already. They also did their own charity break for us. So thank you all as well. And I will, yep, I did all that. Yep. And I also need to thank, of course, Blowout Cards for always giving us a great discount on these things. So, now that I've gotten most of my thank yous out of the way, and I'm sure I'll be thanking a lot of people throughout the day, because this is going to be a huge day for us. Remember, Case Break 2 starts at 5 p.m. Central, and the drawing for the charity prize pack at 10 p.m. Let's crack case number 1. All sealed up and ready to be busted. I also got a whole bunch of product in today at the post office, and it was kind of funny because the clerk recognized me there and just went back and grabbed it for me without even needing my my slip to go pick it up. So we will also be filling some brakes, not today, but it'll be after we've cooled down from our Ginter event here. We've got some Donruss Optic and Panini Immaculate coming, and some Topps Chrome, and some Clearly Authentic, and a whole bunch of good stuff. The other thing I want to mention, I'm not sure if any of you have been watching Brent and Becca or Houdini. They're pretty good resources for live breaks. They, at least Brent anyway, has mentioned some pack-out issues, which is not really a surprise. That happens, but there is a chance that we're going to end up either with a lot of extra inserts or hardly any inserts at all. I haven't heard that the hits were affected by this at all. I guess it was mostly the box toppers and the inserts. One thing that we do want to watch for will be the glow-in-the-dark minis, glossy minis, glossy full-size cards, and I believe, if I'm remembering this correctly, there will be a hot box of glossy cards. Waxtopia had the box that he bought, I believe, was a hot box. So if Waxtopia is in here at all, please confirm if that's the case. But here we go. I'm going to take down the team board in the chat room. Ginter Hits is the hashtag. Put the stroller back up just so I can keep thanking all my lovely people here. So we've got 12 boxes as usual. Look for any 3 of the cards, these cards in every box. So the hits that we're going to be counting today, of course, will be relic cards, rip cards, printing plates, book cards. Basically, any card that has something embedded into it. So like a silk card, you know, is usually framed. That would be a hit. A rip card would obviously be a hit. Also, if there's an autograph somewhere on the card, whether it be on a sticker or directly on the card, that would be considered a hit. Anything that is a 1 of 1, we also consider a hit. Okay? Are there any... No, these lids are not built for that kind of thing, so I can confirm there are no lid cards this year. All right, this is going to be our first bit of Ellen and Ginter for 2018. Look for contest cards for a chance to win. So we've got the Home Run Challenge this year. There are oversized box loader in every box. Sometimes there are 2. So we will start with the box loaders first. I have to remember I'm going to keep the boxes as well as the wrappers for those so we can ship those out. I do have 2 bags, even though Zegriz is here. I think that's the trick. If Zegriz isn't here, I bring a bag. If Zegriz is here, I forget the bag. All right, our box loader, number 1. How are we feeling today, everybody? I know this is going to be a huge, long day for us, and I don't expect everyone to be here. Jose Altuve is our very first box loader, and I just about tossed the wrapper after I just said I need to keep him. Jose Altuve box loader for the Astros. We'll just keep those in a pile, and I'll just deal with those later. All right, here we go. So, as we know, the minis will probably be right in the middle of the pack, and they'll fall out, and it'll annoy me, but that's just how it goes. So I will try my best to snag the mini first. There we go. So our first mini is Ricky Henderson. Of course, they're doing black border, also A&G backs. So we've got an A&G back, Ricky Henderson to start things off. We have an insert, a fantasy gold mine of McCubby. And as I like to do, I kind of like to go through the first few packs and kind of talk about them a little bit. Pretty standard for Ginter. Not really changing much on the backs. The front side, of course, they're... Now, I don't know if this is a different type of card because it's a different color. Oh, no, they're all different colored borders. Okay. So we've got the kind of rolled up parchment or scrolling effect. That's how you can tell this design from other Ginter designs of the past, as well as they have here in here 2018. The backs look pretty much almost identical to the backs of years past. So that's pretty much your standard Ginter set. All right, LQ is on deck, ready to sort and tweeting out the hits. So remember, follow @LiteralQuirk at Twitter or follow the hashtag GinterHits. Nope, that is a card to sort. So, Pujols, another A&G back. Magnificent Moons, this is Mimus. Yep, and of course, if there is no MLB association with the card, then you can just make your own non-MLB. W says she loves Ginter. I do too. Yeah, there's a Caratini black bordered mini, vintage glove insert. I would say that Ginter is about the most divisive, polarizing set that's produced annually. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that there's a lot of non-baseball content, and we're seeing this because we follow a lot of baseball-only people. They don't want their baseball product full of non-baseball things. So we have Dennis the Rash, the world's champion. I am not aware of who Dennis the Rash is, but apparently he has something to do with Leif Erikson's Viking crew. So there's a mini of him. Modern Cleats insert. Blumstein. Now this is going to be one of those sets where I have to look at the names because I don't know all these people. So Scott Blumstein. Let's see. Blumstein? Oh, you know who he is? Oh, World Series of Poker. Okay. Someone was asking, why does it take me so long to break into? Well, because I don't know who anyone is. I have to read the dingbags. There was a year where I was trying to put together, I think it was 09, I was trying to put together the master set. There's Tom Segura, stand-up comedian, mini. Fantasy Gold Mine of Ozzie Smith. Remember, there are 3 advertised hits. I don't want to say guaranteed, but advertised hits. And that doesn't mean we're going to get 3. Could be 2, could be 4. There are a few redemptions. There's Pat Neshek. There is Phil Coyne. I actually would have preferred to pull a Wayne Coyne card, but that's just me. Fantasy Gold Mine of Nolan Ryan. But yeah, there are some redemptions, and I'm hoping that they're using the redemptions as bonus hits instead of advertised hits. Now, of course, if I do pull a rip card, and there should be 1 or 2 rip cards per case, I always ask. There's a Panic black border, Paradise Island. So when the time comes and I pull a rip card, should I rip it or not? No one has ever let me rip their rip card, but we're going to try it. Now, the person that owns the rip card will still get to keep whatever's inside the rip card, but I will rip it live on air so everyone can see the amazingness. Now, there was a mini medal in the rip card last year. And the only reason I knew that is because it was shaking around pretty good, and I did the magnet thing. Petit, normal, or is that a normal? No, it's normal. Phobos, magnificent moons. Rappaport, Mini, World's Talent, Baez, Grichuk, A&G back, World Talent of Harper. Now, I'm curious what you folks, whether you're watching from Breakers or Twitch or Periscope or YouTube, what is your prediction for our hit of the day? Well, let's just say the hit of this case.
I'm going to go for a tooth.
A tooth, so like a human tooth?
They have human teeth?
Wouldn't that be gross if they did? I mean, like a chicken tooth?
No, like what is it again?
The dinosaur tooth, yeah.
But don't they have, did I say great brain or
A megalodon?
something?
Megalodon, it's like a dinosaur shark. David wants to know if he's in this one. So let's pull up the team board. David. Yes, you've got the Indians in this one, sir. Michael's daughter is in a softball tournament today. Gonna miss out on most of case number 1. Pull. Yep.
Good luck, man.
Say flags of lost nations. West Germany. That's a cool insert. Triton. Beach sand from the moon. Huh. Deb wants to see a nice book relic pulled. I pulled a book relic for Debbie, I think, a few years ago out of Ginter, if I remember correctly. And I can't remember who it was, but I feel like it was numbered to like 25 or 5 or something like that. Postage. Baden and Kreuzer error. I don't know anything about postage.
I feel like everything you said there was wrong except for
Probably,
post.
yeah. World's Greatest Beaches, Rotan. Probably said that wrong, too.
Sounded good.
Oh, David wants me to rip any tribe.
No way.
All right, I've got David's permission. If I pull an Indian's rip card,
You've made it here.
now I'm going to pull that up in the chat room so everyone sees. Feel free to rip any tribe or rip cards you pull, okay? So there's proof. I'm not just making that up. So if that happens. Oh, we have a hit. Alright, so we'll do it like that. Justin Upton Mini. Well, I don't know which is which. Let's see. Alright, so we've got a Brian McCann. I think this is an insert, this Bo Jackson. So the hit is Will Myers. Full-size relic. Jumping on the board for the Padres. Who has the Padres? That's going to Rod with the very first hit of our Ginter charity event. Congratulations, Rod. That was behind the Bo Jackson Fantasy Gold Mine. Rod gets first hit honors. And if you happen to tag him, he's at Pod Road. There you are, dear. Thank you very much. Congrats, Rod. Love it. Please don't rip any of my rip cards unless it's Syndergaard. Okay. Pulled 2 over the years, Maeda and Mike. Oh, okay, cool. I need a drink of my coffee. This is going to be a long day. I would argue that I'm making it longer by drinking coffee. Remember, the charity prize pack is still available. Crackenwax.com. $5 per entry. Entries are unlimited, and we are drawing our winner tonight at 10 p.m. Central. Baseball hat. Isn't there a card in the set about baseball cards? I think we've got a hit here. And we do. Okay, so the trick now is to get the mini out. There's our mini. Okay. So we got an Ernie Banks mini. Ted Williams, Fantasy Goldmine. Champ Peterson. And our second hit is framed relic of Jacob deGrom for the Mets. And that goes to Tyler. Now, Tyler, can I rip this one open? I know it's not a rip card, and I know it's not Syndergaard, but can I still? So congratulations, Tyler. You've got hit number 2. Remember, LQ will be tweeting these out on Twitter at @LiteralQuirk or the hashtag @GinterHits. Oh, right. I pulled a Trout-Harper duel. That sounds like something I would have pulled for debut. At Podrographs. Flag of Republic of Salo. Fungo Bat. Padro. Like Padres. Yep. All right. Well, Cespedes fan does not want me to rip up his DeGrom. Okay. Ahmed Rosario mini. Rod Carew, World Talent, wearing the correct jersey. Just a few more packs left, and one more hit. At Cespedes Fan 52. CESPEDES. I think we have our hits. We do. Okay. Mariano Rivera mini, A&G back. Tom Seaver. That's okay. All right, and our final hit is behind Ichiro. It is a David Ortiz Big Papi jersey for the Red Sox. Red Sox going today to Waxtopia. Now remember, the Red Sox and the Braves are not the same team. I'm not telling this to LQ. I'm telling that to me because I almost gave away his Yastrzemski to the Brave spot because that B for whatever reason threw me off because I'm a moron. Why is everyone yelling at me? All right, so this goes to Waxtopia. Congrats, Waxtopia. You are, because you're taking pictures and tweeting and tweeting and twirting. By the way, Debbie, I got an interesting face from LQ earlier today. I'm not going to say why. Johnny Cueto, A&G back. Let's just say it's related to a conversation we recently had. Venice Beach. Oh, nice use of the emojis there. Jameson Tylon. Normal mini with Byron Buxton. There is a little bit of a worry that he'll never play in the major leagues again. Rios? No. He's just, I don't know. Some people are just worried that he's just never going to come back. I think it's stupid to be worried about something like that. I think he'll come back. I don't know if he'll ever be the same player, but he'll be back. Fam, A&G back. Certainly pulling a lot of A&G backs. Haven't pulled any Ohtani rookie cards yet. 2 packs left out of the first box. Victorio and Indigenous Heroes mini. Europa, Magnificent Moon. Shane's here. Good luck, everyone. Says Shane. But this stuff, what? Does nothing for Shane. That's too bad. Because there are some really interesting things that can come out of Ginter. It's alright. It's not for everyone. Just like me, it's not for everyone. Alright, so we've got a Will Myers Home Run Challenge card. This will be going to the Padres spot. The mini is of Josh Bell. It's a normal. And a Jonathan Scope World Talent insert. And that rounds out box number 1. So congrats, Rod and Tyler and Waxtopia. Moving on to box number 2. So Dead P has the non-baseball. Oh, go ahead.
You didn't say that about the price pack. It's the non-baseball.
That'll be in case number 2.
Yeah.
So I'll mention that later.
Oh.
During case number 2. All right, so we got an N43 box loader card inside this one. Could it be autographed? We shall see. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So our N43 is Gary Sanchez for the Yankees. Too many moons and beaches. Well, then if you get into a Ginter break, then don't buy the non-baseball spot, is all I would have to say to that. Ed Sheeran, let me see. I would not. I would, no. It's not on the checklist as a Pirate, so I would say no. So since it's not a Pirates checklisted guy, I would say no. That was a great question, LQ. But you know what, LQ? You're right, as you often are. For those of you that do like the non-MLB spot, the non-MLB spot is actually being given away as part of the charity prize pack for break number 2. Not this break. This break, the non-MLB spot is spoken for. However, for the second case, that one is completely, the entire thing, the hits, the inserts, all of it, anything that's non-MLB, and it is by far the most popular spot. That one's going to be given away in the charity prize pack, which is still available. It's only $5 to enter.
I guess it's kind of arbitrary, but to somehow value the price pack.
Yeah, and I tried to. I mean, and it's literally hundreds of dollars. We've got a hit, but there are literally hundreds of dollars of items in that price pack. So, all right, we're gonna start with a Tommy Pham normal mini. We've got a Sue Wei Lin. I don't know why I just called him Justin Lin. Walker Buehler, Lamb, Abreu, Kipnis. And our first hit is not a hit. I'm sorry, it looked like a hit. It's only Jose Abreu's home run challenge card. Psych! That won't be the last time I do that. Or the cast of Beaches Mooning. Well, that'll probably be on the next bench warmers. You don't want to see Bette Midler's butt? Oh, okay. Go home. I'm sure that's not how you say it. The radar gun. Gohami, like Josh Homme from which of you in the chat room knows which bands Josh Homme is in? Here's an H. John Benjamin bass. You're not in the chat room, cheater. Hey, Waxtopia's here. Guess what, Waxtopia? You got a hit out of the first box. Yep, sorry. You don't get to keep the contents. We gave that away to the Braves. To the Braves. Marine National Monument. A monument. Waxtopia, are you going to be one of the brave that sticks it out the entire day with us? Are you going to drag your kids into your room or in the truck with you while your wife drives so you can watch? So John, if you missed anything, LQ is tweeting out the hits, hashtag Ginter hits. Just look that hashtag up. Absentee Mojo. Something like that, yeah. You bought a spot in the Break Mojo. AG pack of Cabrera, the Catch Glove. Of course, I won't know if we're experiencing any pack-out issues until we've gotten a few boxes in here. And I'm not really sure what the pack odds are supposed to be for like the stamp minis and the flag mini, but we already did pull one stamp. There's a Persia flag. And Enceladus. John says he would love to stay all day. And then he trails off with, I can't think of a reason why I can't. I have a root canal. Okay, we are missing a mini out of this pack, it feels like. Yeah, I don't have a mini in this pack. Yeah, we are without a mini in this pack. Okay. That's unusual. Well, anyhow. Ganymede. Rosario. That's really strange. Huh. We'll see if that ends up being an issue. If the frame one does actually fit into 75, just use those. But if it doesn't, I have the 100s up there for them. I know the rest of them will fit in 75s. All right, there is a mini in here. It's Corey Seager A&G back. Tomy's my homie. Fantasy Goldmine. Tomy's just, he's just special. Yep, that's right. Longoria. Angie back. Again, I feel like I'm just pulling a ton of Angie backs. That might be the only real weird pack-out thing I've noticed so far. Gotta take a load of junk to the dump. TMI. Oh, balls. Chat. They fit fine in the 75s? Like you're not having to squeeze them in there? They're just kind of sliding in nicely? Oh, okay. Then go ahead and use the 75s. I've got plenty. I bought a bunch, so. And if we do run out, the 100s will be just fine too. Marwin Gonzalez mini, Bogarts. To the landfill, just to clarify, says John. A little too late for that. Thomas is here. What is up, sir? Good to have you here. Thanks for joining us, at least for a little bit. Indigenous Heroes, Jim Thorpe. Ross calling out the no number mini because I missed it. Thank you, Ross. This is what we've been missing in our breaks. Ross is Mr. Eyeballs over here.
The Ross factor. And also,
the Ross factor.
Ross also, did you get your key situation figured out?
Ross has a key situation. What is your key situation? What happened? All right, I'm missing a mini out of this pack too.
He had a no good, very bad day.
Oh, here we go. We have a mini here. Sorry. A no good, very bad day. All right. We have an A&G of Dexter Fowler. Seriously, like every other pack has been an A&G back. Not that I'm complaining, it just seems really strange. Maybe I'm losing my mind, maybe that's normal, but I don't know. So on the back of those minis, okay, so here's like a black border, right? So that's a black border. And on the back of most of them, it'll just look like that. On the back of some minis, it'll have a big A&G logo on the back. Yep. So there's a Reese Hoskins black border for Debbie. It's not autographed. I'm trying my best, Debbie. Let's see. Ross said he gained entry at midnight.
Oh my gosh.
Miranda.
His key broke apart, so he got his key stuck in his car.
Oh no.
His landlord came to help, and he broke it off in the lock.
Oh my gosh.
That is bad.
No, David, I was not able to get LQ mic'd up. We didn't have time to go shopping for the items that I would need. Prussia, Lost Flags. Or Flags of Lost Nations. No, I do. I need you on here. It's just I'm the only thing is I need to also have a censor button next to me. You do swear quite a bit. Cryptocurrency gets its own mini card. And we have a relic card of Trey Mancini for the Orioles. A nice orange relic. I love the colored relics. And the Orioles today out of this case goes to Jason W., who himself is a Ginter alum.
Cool.
Had a card in Allen and Ginter
Really?
for being a Ginter code breaker.
Wow.
So Jason W., you know him as Jason Wong. He donated last year. He donated a one of his code breaker cards. It was a 1-of-1. Then he also sent off an autographed Jason Wong. Yeah, it was very cool. So his cards were in our charity prize pack last year. This one is going to Jason Wong. Congratulations, Jason. Thanks for picking up the Orioles. Unfortunately, I don't remember his Twitter handle. It's like something like Jason W 2008 or something like that. When am I putting up the Chrome breaks? Well, it's not going to happen today. I'm a little busy today. After we've cooled down from Ginter fever here, I will start putting up Optic and Chrome and Immaculate and all that other stuff that I have sitting in the office that I've ordered and has come in. So Trey Mancini, according to Debbie, is Jason's DC. There's our first Otani rookie card that I can recall pulling out of Ginter. Ooh, and we have a redemption card. All right, folks. I know this is a bit of, this is Buck City's bit, but why don't we guess that redemption? I'll let that sit off to the side for a bit. There's Otani. There's Clemente. Giolito. Austin Rogers. Brian Dozier. Mini of Jason Hayward. All right, we're going to let this redemption sit off to the side here. Let me know what you think that redemption is. This is just for fun and games. I'm not giving anything away. I'm sorry. I didn't plan to give anything extra away. Sorry. What do you think that redemption is? Like I said, I can't remember. No. Ross thinks it's a Chris Hemsworth auto. Boy, that would be cool. Oh, and we have another hit. Start with this Chris Sale mini. Regular. Castellanos. Segura. Tommy. Mike Zunino. Roberto Alomar. Insert. And our next hit is a Jonathan Scope. Another Orioles hit for Jason. Jonathan Scope, full-size relic. All right, so someone thinks the redemption is going to be a non-MLB auto. Deb thinks Method Man. Tyler thinks it's going to be a frame. Sure. Bo.Dot from Periscope thinks it's going to be Chase Utley.
Whoa.
Boy, Debbie would love that.
That would go nuts.
So there you go, Jason. It's another hit for you. Tony Hawk.
That's a mark. Did you show that it is a mark?
Let me see. That could be dirt. That could be anything there. Yeah. There's a little bit of a thing there. It almost looks like there's a little bit of dirt on that relic there. Baltimojo. Yep, exactly. So yeah, Brandon thinks the redemption will be Tony Hawk. I don't know that there's any other kind. Yeah. Black border mini of Chris Taylor. Rosenbag. Total solar eclipse. We were there for that. Do you remember which state we were in? We were on our road trip.
I think we were in one of the best places to see it, but
I thought we were in New York.
no.
We weren't in New York.
No, like after
It was on our way back, right? Oh, it was on our way out. Okay.
Ohio, maybe?
Maybe Ohio? That's possible. Paige Sparank. Let's see the redemption. Well, we're getting to it. We're just letting people get some guesses in here.
I sent some Ginter fever.
Oh, Ginter fever? Or some impatience. Edwin Diaz. Is that a short print? 328. Harbor Island.
That just looks
Rosenbag, yeah.
like we're getting a jockstrap.
One could only hope. Tony Hawk seems like a very busy man. That would explain, you know, why he hasn't signed his autographs. Acuna, rookie card. Adrian Beltran, right? Hey, he might be up here for the X Games. Actually, the X Games are happening as we speak in the Twin Cities, and I'm thankfully avoiding all of that noise because of the Ginter break. Otherwise, I would be down in the thick of it because of my day job. Oh yeah, because my voice is just awesome. I love that Nana appreciates my voice, but I hate my voice. I hate it. Caratini, Angie, back what mood I'm in. Io. I always sound crazy when you talk.
Don't waste chocolate.
No, I would never. You should see all the snacks I bought for today, too.
They're all noisy.
They're noisy, but they won't get on the cards except for the Doritos, but
I'm not eating Doritos while
I hope not. There's another A&G back.
All right. Chat room discussion. What is the more superior Doritos? Nacho cheese or Cool Ranch? And there's only one right answer. Just letting you know.
I don't know. The taco ones are pretty good.
Now, no. Let's just go with the top two more popular.
All right. Well, let's get to the redemption first here, since we just went through our last pack here. All right. So we've got a redemption. We've got our guesses in. Let's see what we've got. Congratulations. You are due to receive a. No, am I gonna have that voice? I can't Oh my God! Alan Ginter framed mini. Autographed black frame parallel. All right, folks. What is the black frame parallel number 2? That could be pretty low. It is of Tony Hawk. Who called Tony Hawk?
Who was that?
That was Brandon, I
Brandon,
believe.
What? Brandon, you're crazy.
Black frame parallel of Tony Hawk.
Wow.
That is awesome. And who gets that? Who gets...
Go to Brandon.
The non-MLB goes to Deb P. Congratulations. This very well could be the hit of this case.
What?
So Kevin says the black frame are numbered to 25.
Ooh, that's low.
That is low. So congratulations, Deb P. You've got her Twitter handle, right? All right. So this, obviously, I don't have the correct top loaders for that. So we'll just put it in a penny sleeve and be done with it. You do not get it, Brandon. That goes to Deb P. Oh my gosh.
I said it out loud, so
Yeah. All right. Well, that's box number 2. So remember, what'd you do?
I always do that. I tweet crap out and I don't attach stuff.
Oh, or you say the same thing. Like if it's a Cubs hit, but you say this nice A's hit.
No, everything's gonna be what's his face? Jose.
Oh yeah, everything's a Jose Canseco card.
I get the
So John thinks that's going to be the hit of both cases. So
No.
now, if you're into hits like that framed Tony Hawk autograph, remember you can only get that in the non-MLB spot, and that's part of the charity prize pack from case number 2. All of the non-MLB cards from this case, they're already spoken for, but you still have a shot at the non-MLB cards in case number 2. It's part of the charity prize pack. Just go to crackandwax.com. It's $5 per entry, and we are donating that to Big Brothers Big Sisters. Remember, that's what this is all about. This whole thing is for Big Brothers Big Sisters. So please, head on over to crackandwax.com. We are drawing at 10 p.m. Central. Winner takes all.
Woo. There you go, bros. I wooed for you.
Bros. I don't think they're watching, though. Literally just pulled that same exact card yesterday, says Matt S. Also, some of the black frames are apparently numbered to 10 this year. So there's a possibility that could be numbered to 10. Very nice. Deb P is in the chat room. Congrats, Deb.
Hey, Deb.
Deb, we love you.
We love you, Debbie. I just retweeted.
Did you already tweet that one out? You did? Okay. I was going to say you should probably also tag show your hits, but I forgot. But no worries. All right, box number 3.
Should I be having that in?
No, I would not necessarily.
I'll retweet that one, actually.
Oh, Deb P is going to talk to Brandon about that. Ooh.
Aw.
Ooh, very nice. So our... Now, I don't want to promise anything's going to happen here, Brandon, but Deb P just happens to be one of the most freaking amazing, generous people that I've ever come across. So, I mean, I would talk to her.
She might have to let you Skype with the card.
Yeah, maybe. Our box loader here is Mark McGuire for the A's. Now, there is a possibility that we might end up with an autographed box loader. Tim L is here. What's going on, sir? Now remember, if you want to see the hits that we've pulled and you've missed any of them, you can either follow at Literal Quirk on Twitter or follow the hashtag follow the hashtag Ginter Hits. We actually just posted a really big one that could be, as John here thinks, the hit of the whole day.
Sip your coffee.
I did.
Did you hear what I said before?
Yes, I did.
I mean, look, this is...
Yeah, I know, and can you believe it's only 99 cents? Okie doke. Rappaport A&G back. Again, am I seeing things here, folks? No. Or am I just... Or is that normal? Am I pulling a normal amount of A&G backs here? Does this seem like a lot to you guys? Please tell me. Is Big Mac taking BP in a graveyard on that picture? It kind of looked like it, didn't it? That was his Thriller card. Frazier. Ganymede. Now, Moons I can pronounce because I'm a friggin' nerd. Oh, it wasn't 3. It was a bunch. Yeah. Oh, we have a hit, and I'm not lying this time. We actually do have a hit. See, there's the frame and everything. And in fact, I'm going to try to get the mini. There we go. There's the mini. Ramirez. Sandy Koufax. That's awesome that he called that Tony Hawk, though. That. Okay, behind Andujar's rookie card, our first hit of box number 3 is a Genie Bouchard autograph. This is our first autograph of the case. And this is also going to Deb P. Because this is a non-MLB card.
Another reason to get into that?
Do you know who Genie Bouchard is?
No.
She is a tennis player. So congratulations. There you are, love.
You knew that I was way into tennis, right?
Now, you were only way into tennis because you had the hots for Andre Agassi and his wig.
This is way before Andre Agassi.
Who was your favorite when you were way into not Andre Agassi? Tim, I don't think I've seen Nana in here yet. I know she's around. That's not the first auto. Well, okay, if you count the Tony Hawk, then no, that's not the first auto, but that's the first actual ink we've seen today. I feel like this is a hit. Yep, so we got a hit back here. Clemens.
Tracy Austin.
You think Tracy Austin is our hit?
Tracy Austin was who I liked.
Ah, okay. So behind Paul DeYoung's mini is Martinez for the Red Sox. JD Martinez. And the Red Sox goes to Chris M. I'm kidding.
John.
John, it goes to you, Waxtopia. Is that his second or third? It's at least his second. At least his second. So John's at least got a big Poppy and now a JD Martinez, both full-size relics. Congratulations, sir. There you are.
So what is
The big hit? Oh, God. There are a few, and many of them are stuck within rip cards, actually. So, like, the DNA cards are huge.
Who's that?
DNA? So, like, dinosaur bones and...
No, oh, yeah, but I mean, like, is there one of any of those that's like...
Otani's always going to be a big one. There were, Jeter, of course, is another good one to get. Adam Duvall, Black Border. Miranda, Magnificent Moon. John, of course, giving me the old roll eyes. Because I told him that. Yeah, it's a good one. I'm just making fun of myself. Am I not allowed to make fun of myself? Jake Arrieta, A&G back. Stop trying to give my cards away. Indigenous Heroes, Chief Pontiac. Starting to see some insert and non-MLB dupes. Verlander, normal mini. Freddie Freeman. So remind me, who did you say was your favorite back in the day? Tracy Austin. Okay. And how far back are we talking? Is that like Martina Navratilova days or? Okay. But you're only like 25, so I don't understand. Were you just like watching? Yeah. Can you believe I'm in my 50s and she's in her 20s? Oh, are you kidding? I've got a great hairline for my age. I do.
Do you?
Have you seen my brother? He's like 10 years younger than me and has... That's what I'm talking about, all right?
Not as good hair like
Oh, I have great hair. Are you kidding me?
well, I think you
That's like the only thing that's good about me is my hair.
you have a nice face.
When the lights are out, yeah, sure. Well, I appreciate that. I like this fake Rancid track here, Chris. I can't hear the tracks. So I've got the broadcaster.
What's that? Is that a band?
Sure, we'll go with that. I've got the broadcaster muted so I don't have echoing, so I have no idea what's playing. And honestly, I should have updated the track list because it's only an hour of music. So after 11 hours, it gets really repetitive. Yeah, no microphone for you.
I said shoot.
All right, Dave's got to run. Don't forget, he's got a charity case break going as well. He runs Tribe Cards. Head on over to Tribe Cards if you're getting that itch to get into a charity case break. An Allen and Ginter charity case break, also benefiting Big Brothers Big Sisters. He's not breaking that today, but he's filling it up.
And David did say you could rip and rip.
He did, yeah, he did say if I get any Indians, does he have the Indian spot, or is he just telling me to rip someone else's card? See. Tim wants to know, how old am I? How old do you think I am? I love asking this question. Now, you can't see me. You probably haven't seen any pictures of me.
My picture. Tell me how old I am.
Yeah, look at LQ's profile picture, and she and I are the same age. So whatever age you think she is, that's how old you think I am. Granada. Batting helmet. Why? Okay, interesting that they used the Twins helmet for the batting helmet. I wonder why that is. Huh. You would think they would have used like Red Sox or Yankees or Dodgers, but they went with Twins. Now the Twins are doing a new thing, and I don't know if other teams are doing this, where they have the plastic raised and embossed logo on top of their matted helmet. I don't know any. The Twins are doing that this year, and I think most other teams are still going with the sticker. So. Let's see. Brandon says 84. And that you are 22. Tim L thinks you're 38 based on your picture and your profile. Kevin says leaning old for Chris, but LQ looks so young.
Although we went out the other night and he gets carded and I didn't.
That's right. That's right.
That was embarrassing.
Well, we also had finger guns for a damn server, so.
Yeah, true, but we.
Heh.
But I do look a bit different.
There's a pregame meal mini for baseball superstitions. This is our first baseball superstition mini. No, yeah, nobody's got. Wait, LQ's your wife? I thought she was your caretaker. Pretty much. A lot of teams do the Rays logo. Okay. Well, we only really watch the Twins here, so I don't really know. And I don't think I've watched them play the Dodgers this year. I haven't. And to be fair, a lot of the photos that the Tops and Community have been using have not been from this year. All right, we've got another hit. Let's get that mini out of there. Shuffle things around. It's a frame something or other. So Tim was guessing that I was 38, not her. But I said that whatever age you guessed, that we were both the same age. And our hit is a framed Paul Goldschmidt gray jersey relic for the Diamondbacks. And today, out of case number 1, the Diamondbacks is going to Richard S. No, it is not. I don't believe I have this Richard's Twitter handle, but hopefully if Richard is watching, just follow @LiteralQuirk or the hashtag GinterHits. Congratulations, Richard. I know Lori would appreciate this one. She probably already has it. I think she's like the hobby's big Diamondbacks collector. Or a Paul Goldschmidt collector, at least. No, I don't. We've got Flags of the Lost Nations, Texas.
That's kind of a cool looking.
Yeah. We've been ripping for an hour now. Which means if I don't hurry this up, this will put us at a 4-hour break. Yep. Quit your yapping. Yeah, I warned y'all yesterday. I like to talk. I like to show off the cards. It happens. AG back of Yadi Molina, Io. And that's not a hit. That's one of those damn things that I thought was a hit last time. That's a home run challenge card. Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. We've got our Doolittle mini. What kind of mini was that? Normal. So we've got a black border of Jason Kipnis. Baseball sweater. They really need to bring those back. I really could, I could imagine guys like Bryce Harper embracing the baseball sweater. So that's an insert card, and that's for the Rockies. Oh yeah, that's basically a code card. Well, I was kind of planning on it, but then I forgot to. Second to last pack out of box number 3. Nope. Wow. I mean, seriously, who could pass that up? Well, that's what, you know. But Bryce Harper would rock that. Flag, Hawaii. Modern baseball. All right, that rounds out box number 3. Box number 3. Well, everybody, how you doing after an hour of this huge Allen and Ginter marathon? You know, when I was looking up past videos to kind of get an idea of how long this is going to take us today, I realized that this is actually the 7th year that we've done Allen and Ginter charity case breaks. I didn't realize that, and the reason I didn't realize that is because we haven't done the charity prize pack each time. I think we started that like maybe the 3rd year. And I believe David from Tribe Cards won the first one. Won what I called a crap load of prizes. Yeah. Tim wants to know if I saw the Megalodon tooth. I did see that, and I'm really hoping to pull something similar to that, if not that. Just so I can say, shut up, Meg. Shut up, Meg. Yeah. Megalodon. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's its nickname, is the Meg.
I'm ready.
Okay, she's ready for me to move on to the next box.
Yes.
She's already giving me the serenity now look. You know, it's only an hour out of 12 in.
Gucci Mama.
All right, folks. Box number 4 coming right up. Don't forget, I've got a $100 break credit. Buck City Breaks has a $50 break credit. W has a $50 eBay gift card. All sitting in that charity prize pack, along with all the non-MLB cards from case number 2. Only $5 to enter at crackanwax.com. We are drawing that winner tonight at 10 p.m. Central. If you haven't entered yet, do it now. We have a Ronald Acuna Jr. box topper. Is it autographed? It is not, but it's still a sweet rookie card box topper regardless. This one definitely is for the Braves. And is definitely for Chris M. Alright, so that starts off box number 4. Almost always. He's like my Braves dude. Just like Deb is my Phil's dude. John, well, no, John is he's a bit of a rookie chaser. Bit of a rookie chaser. Now he likes the Royals as well because his guy is George Brett. George Brett is his man. But you know, he was chasing Chris Bryant when he was huge, so he went up with the Cubs that year. He's been trying to grab the Red Sox if he can this year because of Acuna, going after the Yankees because of Gleyber Torres.
Oh, that's right. He did have the Yankees.
Mm-hmm. We got another postage stamp. Inverted Jenny. It's the inverted Jenny. Do you want to try that sometime? Triton. Never mind me.
I can totally get you. It's totally good.
Yup. Vintage glove.
You should laugh at yourself.
I thought it was. I'm not like Eddie Izzard, Jim Jeffries funny, or George Carlin funny. I'm more like Tim Allen funny. Oh, oh, oh.
No. Ew. Oh, I can't stand it.
Benintendi, Allen and Ginter back. Limas. Hey, I got an LOL from Ross at least.
What?
You're on the list. Jericho doesn't do that list anymore, so that's all yours now.
That's fine. 'Cause I need it.
David says the inverted Jenny is probably the most famous error stand. Oh, that he wasn't going with the joke. I thought he was going with the joke. David had to reel it back in for us.
See, I have to do the good one. The voice of reason. Remember the year that one
Hold on, we've got an Otani mini rookie. All right, go ahead.
that I tried to sort the names at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Whether they mixed each other, how big that.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
everything was so narrow and four-way.
Yeah.
And that totally threw me off because I know exactly where everything is. with
Is that
this.
box big enough for the minis?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But it just, I'm just trying to say that it's taken 7 years to try to get the Allen and Ginter, like, sorting.
All right, so we have our first hit out of this box. No. I'm listening, but I'm also not talking over you. And the hit is Chris Archer, full jersey relic for the Rays. Don't sleep on the Rays. I feel like I pull Rays hits like more than I should. And usually that ends up being like the value spot. The Rays today goes to Alex T. Alex T probably scooping up the Rays because I think that was one of the last available teams. But here you go with a Chris Archer hit. If you're going to get a Rays hit right now, it's going to be the good one would be the Chris Archer hit. So congratulations to Alex T. Z-Grizz up in Canada. But yeah, I think when we were doing that, I think what I had you do was I had you put the minis next to each team. Yeah, and so we would accidentally get the teams wrong. Oh yeah. Brandon says, just like I do, don't sleep on the Rays. Oh, Z-Grizz. Yep.
R-I-Z-Z.
Well, Z-Grizzly 56 or something. Nope. Phobos. There we go. Bullpen cart. And they use the Diamondbacks bullpen cart. Because the Twins don't have one. They've got a bear. Because what does a bear do in the woods? Well, that's basically our team this year. Everyone's watching the Bears in the woods, yeah. Cozumel. Thank you again for tweeting out the hits, LQ. Hashtag Ginter hits. Now, I've noticed you stopped tagging me. I don't know. No, it's just not talking about it. Okay. Maybe my phone's like, yeah, we get it already. If you're in Breakers TV, what's up? I haven't heard anybody say anything from Breakers TV yet today. I've heard something from everywhere else. DD Gregorius, A&G back. We've had some Twitchers in here, some Periscopers. Of course, we've got our YouTube group. For those of you in YouTube and you're liking what you're seeing, please give us a like, share, and subscribe. I should have mentioned that at the top of the video, but whatever. A&G back of Adam Duvall. Oh, I also have to give a huge shout out to Go GTS Live to Rob and Ivan. Holy crap, did they give us a huge plug. They went above and beyond. I just asked them to mention it, and they showed the website, and I think they went on for a good 5 minutes. So thank you, gentlemen, so much for that. We've got an indigenous hero of Crazy Horse. Of course, Go GTS Live is the hobby's web show. A&G back odds must be like 1 in 2 packs, because that's I feel like that's what we're pulling. Flag, Vermont. Tommy Wiseau. That's the auto I want us to pull, the Tommy Wiseau auto. Yep. Thanks for the thumbs up, Tim. Davies Mini, baseball hat. Thankfully, I made that French toast this morning because I was just afraid that I'd be growling at this point. I'm already thinking about lunch, but not hungry for it. You know what I mean? You will be. Okay, the mini is Wainwright, A&G back. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Oh, hi, Brad.
Oh, yeah.
No, just quoting the movie. Oh, I know enough about it to quote some stuff. Yeah. All right, so the hit is, ooh, a nice Kyle Seager green relic. Mariners goes to Alex O. A fellow Minnesotan. I love how many Minnesotans we have. We've got Alex, we've got Nate, we've got Ted, we've got Kelly, Nick. I mean, Michael's basically, I mean, he just lives like a mile away from Minnesota. He basically is a Minnesotan. So congratulations, Alex O. Yeah. Aaron, regular mini. My 10-year-old is also a collector. See, that's... Now, are they a collector because of you, or are you a collector because of them? I kind of like that dichotomy. Who got who and who got whom into collecting? Well, Alex O is the one that got this hit. Yep. Exactly. Oh. Okay, we've got a hit. Oh, you. Get me out of the way. Honus Wagner, regular back. Johnson, Kinsler, Torres, Jones, and our next hit. Chance Cisco autograph, rookie card autograph, another Orioles hit. This is the third out of this case, going to Jason W. Remember, he was one of the, I think one of the final code breakers, one of the final Ginter code breakers. So Jason W. Has his own Allen and Ginter cards from a couple years back. They haven't done the code breaker in a while. So, it was a game they used to play where you could get an entire set of one-of-one autograph cards if you broke the code. Kind of like you had to like bust a ton of stuff to be able to crack the code. I know that Pat Neshek one year was one of the major components to the code. But this one, nice autograph, rookie card autograph of Chance Cisco for Jason W. Congratulations, my friend. We need our own thing. How about hey? Hey!
No!
Hey!
Oh, God. Something that doesn't make your voice.
Some more Baltimore Joe. Quite the case for O's and Red Sox. Absolutely. Let's get that chat room back in here. So Tim says, collector because of him. And got Tim back into it. See, I like that. Well, either way, but I think that's really cool when the kid is the one that gets the adult back into it. Because that means they kind of found collecting on their own. See, once we finally adopt a kid, that poor kid is going to have this hobby like forced upon he or him or her. Like, this is what we do here, Bring back the Ginter code, says John. Indigenous Heroes of Geronimo, followed by Europa. Joe Mauer. Interesting Twitter discussion regarding Joe Mauer. His contract, I think, is up this year. So what do you do with a Joe Mauer? Do you stay with the Twins? Do you explore free agency, try to get signed by the Yankees or somebody? Is he even valuable to a team like the Yankees? All right, we got our first Pepper card. This is the, bless you, the Desert Naga. The Dorset Naga. Desert sounded good to me. Desert, Dorset Naga. These are some pretty... They're a little bit harder to pull as far as minis go. And of course, being a non-MLB. Scope. Regular mini. Mauer joins Kinsler on the Nats. Oh, really? Well, what do you think Joe Mauer would be doing with the Nationals then? Yeah, right. So Joe is currently a first baseman. Here's a Jim Thome mini. So if he does go to the Nats, what role do you suppose Joe Mauer would play, and would he be successful there? That is a rip. Actually, final pack of box number 4. And we have a hit. No, we don't. It's just that dang home run card that makes me think we've got a framed card. Anthony Rendon for the Nationals. Speaking of the Nationals. Dominic Smith, rookie card mini. And that does it for box number 4. Are the pepper cards edible like Wonka wallpaper? Wouldn't that be something if Topps decided to make certain cards edible? What would you do? Would you eat the card?
No.
This isn't like ripping the card. I mean, you are digesting the sucker. You're never going to see it again.
No.
You don't. Even if it's like...
No.
Gives you like the highest quality nourishment
No.
and is the best thing you ever tasted.
Also,
And it's peppers, because you love peppers. Yeah, so if it's a pepper card,
I would
you would smell it.
scratch it.
Well,
I would scratch it.
yeah, there's only one way to find out if they're edible, says David. Go for it. Just do it. Get over in front of the camera. Get it.
I'm going to start giving hints over here.
Okay, she's going to start with John's...
John's, or you mean Chris or John, whoever.
she's going to start with John's David Ortiz.
Yeah. It was super good.
See, now Waxtopia just dropped the Snosberry one.
Yeah, and I learned.
Do the cards taste like Snosberries?
I would not know. No, but I read, or that was on, just Google that. What Roald Dahl,
Rolled doll.
Roald Dahl,
Uh-huh.
Roald.
That's okay, I can't say anything else.
Yeah, that snozberries are an actual thing.
Yeah, go ahead. Google Snosberries and see exactly what that is a reference to.
Yes, and that you put that in a children's book.
So that a kid could lick a Snosberry and say that it tastes like a Snosberry, as if they've licked Snosberries previous to that point.
Yeah,
That's messed up.
that's messed up.
Thanks for ruining my childhood, LQ.
Yeah, well,
You were the one that told me.
we were watching Watch Mojo. That's what it was from.
But they didn't tell me that. You
Yes,
did.
they did.
Well, I wasn't listening to them. I was listening to you.
Yeah.
Thanks for ruining my childhood.
And Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is far superior to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. There are no other exception at this time.
Okay, John says, leave my poppy alone. Deb says, Veruca Salt is the greatest. I love that band. We just saw them live in, well, not just. It was like, it was 4 years ago. Just. I think that was the only good time to see them. Because when they were active in the 90s, they were a crap band. They were a crap band. They were pretty darn tight that night that we saw them. It was a very good show. Now, it might be because we were a little bit under the alcohol influence. More hits for Podrographs. Punk Rock Paint is here. Hello, Punk Rock Paint. Travis. You might know Travis for some of his awesome Padres artwork. All right, the box loader. Well, this is not going to be autographed. Obviously, this is of a glacier cave. Honestly, who would autograph this anyway? I would love to see this signed by somebody like Stephen Hawking. that we allowed this card to be snowed upon. All right, well, there's... Oh, and I said I was going to keep these wrappers, and then that went into the bag. Let's keep the wrapper. Al Gore would sign that? See, now, Waxtopia here is trying to mansplain Veruca Salt.
Oh my god.
She means Veruca Salt, the Wonker character. I know that, John.
Oh my god. John and Ben.
It's just all fun and games here, John. Ross liked my Stephen Hawking autograph. Thank you for catching that, Ross. All right, our Carlos Martinez. Again, if you're in YouTube, please do me a favor. Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a live break. Also, please do us another favor and like this video. Give us a good thumbs up. Hell, share it, please. The more action we get on the video, the better our analytics will be, and the wider the audience will get. Okay, we've got something pretty interesting that just came out of this pack, and I am tempted to let it sit. Boy, I am tempted. So, you can see it's a thicker card, and I have no idea. I bet it's a rip card. I bet we've got a rip card. Okay, so I'm going to let that sit there, and we're just going to let it stew there. And is it a single rip card? Is it a double rip card? Better yet, is it an Indians rip card? And if so, we get to rip. Now remember, folks, if that's your rip card, you have the option of letting me rip it for you live on air. John says, after the Yaz debacle, you lost the benefit of the doubt in the matter of confusion. Kozar is an ANG back. Doesn't sound like Debbie wants me to rip her rip card. Travis wants me to rip... Well, you're not even in the break, buddy. A Conseco ANG back.
Oh,
To everybody. Every time. Well, we will expect one, possibly two rip cards out of each case today. That means our chances of actually being able to rip something today. Ha, Travis is impartial. You just want to see some carnage. Card carnage. Hashtag show us. Hashtag pick or it didn't happen. Right? Black border of Cal Ripken Jr. Cal Ripken Jr. You have no idea. I didn't realize how bad it was until I watched the replay.
I was going crazy too.
Well,
Yeah, someone.
of course, but you know, at least it was a genuine response. I can't wait to see that thing redeemed. Debbie's got her back right away. Abyssinia flag, modern catcher's net. Flag of Tanganyika. Tanganyika. So you folks think that Tony Hawk is the hit of this case already. LQ doesn't think so. Ever the optimist. Calhoun. Regular back. there's a possibility the hit of the break is hidden inside that rip card. Now, the 1-of-1 Otani Wood Mini was already pulled, so it can't possibly be that. But there are other great ones that have yet to be pulled. There's our mini. Here we go. Flag of Zaire. If it's a double rip card, we get a fist pound? Well, we'll at least get an LQ table slap. I don't think we've, other than that rip card that's sitting there, I don't think we've pulled any hits out of this box yet, have we? That last hit was the autograph, right? Yeah, that was out of the last box. JD Martinez, regular mini. Puig. Get over there. There is no better hit than Hawk, says Travis. Maybe, but I feel like, is it really that? I mean, maybe on this checklist, possibly, but my feeling is he's been in products already. The pitch counter. Now, if this was the first year that, you know, he was in a product, or the only time he was going to be in a product, well, then, yeah, hello. There's Dennis the Rash again. Triton. Brian Dozier, regular mini. Ichiro. So John says, let's put up the chat room. If I get a double rip card, you can rip the inside card, just not the outside. He wants me to somehow get into the card without getting into the card, is what he's saying. Okay, we have a hit. There's a cryptocurrency mini, Jim Tomey. And our hit is Albert Pujols, Angels Relic. And in this break, the Angels goes to Debut. Little Debbie Mojo. There's a little bit of a, I don't know if you can see that there, Deb. A little bit of a hanger there on the inside of that die cut. I don't think that's part of the jersey. Hopefully it is, but I think it's just a little bit of a little cutting thing. Like a hanging Chad. But there you go. Congratulations, Debut. Sweet D. She will always be Dame Debbie to us. Zach Granite. Black. So Punk Rock wants to trade for the Tony Hawk auto. And Deb P has the Tony Hawk auto. And I believe she is in the chat room right now. We do have a hit. We've got Lindsey Vaughn, mini, A&G back. And the framed hit. Nice Cal Ripken Jr. bat relic for the Orioles. The fourth Orioles hit of this case. What is going on? Jason W. That's karma. No Ginter code this year, so he's getting all our hits from this case. Congrats again, Jason. Well, Travis says he's going to overtrade for the Hawk from Deb P. Deb P, if you're still longtime fan of the Debs, says Travis. The Debs are Crack and Wax famous. Let's just, you know, everyone has heard of the Debs. We love the Debs. Jason is killing this case. That's all right, because hitless teams, a bunch of you are donating your hitless skunk protection. So that just means more money is going to Big Brothers Big Sisters. Tyron Lou, Angie back. Who's gonna and I'm a little busy. I can't do it myself. LQ's a little bit busy. She won't be doing it. But who's gonna check on eBay for us right now to get a comp on? Well, right now, I don't know that there's anything weird happening. I'm not noticing anything weird off. And Brent even said that, you know, some of them are way out of control. Like too many of one type of insert. Some of them are way out of control, like none of some inserts. In other cases, they're just normal. Indigenous Heroes, Sitting Bull. Europa. Now, here's my guess. Now, both of the cases that we got are from blowout cards, but they were purchased by two different people at two separate times, so there is a possibility, however slim, that these cases could have come from different pack-out dates or times. So there is a possibility that whatever the issue was could end up in one of these cases. It doesn't seem like it happened in this one. There is a possibility that it happened in the second case. And like I mentioned at the top of this break, we still have our hot box to find here. Oh, thanks, Punk Rock Paint. He says, be back soon. Love your show. Cespedes fan says, a bit over $200 for the standard Hawk Auto. That's just the standard.
Wow.
So that's not even the black frame. Very interesting. So we've got a Sano who just got called up to AAA, because remember, he got sent down to single A all the way from the major league level. So they must be pretty okay with his progress. This is our second to last pack, and then we'll figure out who that rip card is. Manny Margot, regular back. Edwin Encarnacion, home run challenge insert. So apparently they're still all over the place at this point. Final pack. Harrison Bader, A&G back. Yep, I mentioned that. So, now we get to see what the rip card is. We've got a baseball donut. That sounds kind of good right now, actually, doesn't it? Nice baseball donut. Randy Johnson. Upton. Looks like we just dropped some frames. Are we still live, folks? All right, here we go. Here's the rip card. Oh, it's a double rip card. Ooh. Ooh. And the double rip card is... Oh, it's Rafael Devers and a David Ortiz 10 of 15.
Whoa.
John wants me to rip the inside cards out without ripping the outside. So, how are we going to do this? So, John, the choice is yours, sir. Now, you would get to keep what's in the rip card, obviously. Or do you want to keep it intact, John? It's up to you.
John.
And do you still think, now that we've pulled this, that the Tony Hawk redemption is the hit of the case? This could be. This is only 10 of 15. Is John 5 minutes behind again?
He's in Iowa.
Rafael Devers. David Ortiz.
What's the check?
Wow, oh damn, rad, whoa. All right, John, it's your choice. Am I ripping this sucker live? Do we get to see what's inside, or are we going to keep it intact?
Rip, 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 rip.
Yep. Let's see.
John,
Don't rip it, he says.
I knew you wouldn't. John, damn.
Yo, wuss.
Come on.
All right, so make sure to put that in the Braves pile, please. Yeah, I don't... That might fit in the 100, actually. All right, so that's going to go to the Braves pile.
It's so funny every time.
Oh, Zegriz is here. Zegriz dismissed it. Here, I'm going to put it back on screen. Zegriz, look what we just pulled. Double rip. 10 of 15. Poppy on one side, Devers on the other. Card number Drip 5. For Waxtopia. Congratulations, my friend. Here, John got the joke. Brave pal, LOL. Remember, if you're liking what you're seeing here, please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe, man. That way you won't miss another live break. Give us a thumbs up. Let YouTube know that you're enjoying Crack and Wax. All right, box number 6. So after this, we are halfway through the first case. Don Mattingly. Box topper. Yes, John, I'm done with the Braves joke. Again, for those who are just joining us, if you missed any of the hits that we pulled, you can follow along on Twitter. Just follow @LiteralQuirk or the hashtag GinterHits. So Ross is telling me, for the record, any Giants rip you pull, you have the green light. So that's Indians and Giants. But Ross, I hope. Yep, Ross has the Giants. So I'm not going to... I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. Okay. All right, so Bunkrock says, rip faster. My son's birthday party is starting soon. Hey, just make that part of the party, you know? Put it up on your big screen TV. Bring your iPad with you. Oh, we've got the hot box. All right, so we are in hot box territory. So this is the glossy fronts on all of the cards. So they've replaced the foil that they had done before. And now these are all going to be glossies, except for the inserts and minis, of course. If we do pull a mini glossy, those should be one of ones. This is a Cole Hamels. None of these are numbered. Very nice. So glad to see that we've gotten into the hot box finally. Oh, he's going to skip the party, he says. Yeah. That's not fitting in the 100? Yeah, I'll get you a 120 or something. East Germany flag. Catcher's mask, early catcher's mask. I actually have the scroller up there so they can see all the information about the price pack. I've got a little text crawl. So in case they're watching and not just listening. You know, I'm not sure if how I'm feeling about the glossy fronts. I wonder if they would have been better as chrome cards, but the chrome do tend to curl cards like that, so Yeah. Angie back of Freeman. Yeah, yeah.
And there's a graphic designer. I don't know
If you've heard.
So what we're doing critically, I don't know if you guys know what I like though.
You could pretty much just run these brakes.
I could.
You do, yeah. And my voice. See, now I think Nana likes it when I talk with my lower, like I've just had a cold voice. You know, the really rich, deep, like NPR, the public radio, public access radio. Raphael Devers, black border. Looking for our first hit out of this case, out of this box. Yeah, none of those other ones count as hits. Indigenous Heroes, Joseph the Younger. Europa. See, oh, I will have special instructions for my cards to come. I'll DM you later with them. Oh, interesting. That was Zegras.
What's he saying?
Well, he's going to have special instructions for me.
I see.
So I hope that includes LQ, please don't lick my cards. Czechoslovakia flag. Gotta go. Love you guys. Deb, please hit me up. See you later, Travis.
Bye, Travis.
Have fun at the birthday party. And congratulations on turning 4 years old. Think we might have a hit finally. Or is it just a home run card? Yep, it's a home run card. Darn it. No, I will never stop it. That's part of my shtick that you need to learn how to do. If you're going to take over this business...
I changed a few things. No, like I said...
Andrew McCutcheon.
Sorry, everybody. I don't know.
No, she wouldn't even know how to access the bank account that's attached to it. On the bank account? No way. I think we've got... Yeah, we do this time. There's a hit. Oh, did I just get a middle finger? Oh, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw a middle finger. Noah Syndergaard, black border. All right, the first hit out of this box is... Colorado Rockies. Carlos Gonzalez. This is a genuine relic card that features memorabilia. Interesting wording on that. Genuine. All right, our Rockies hits and cards go to Deb P. Congratulations, Deb P. Seeing a lot of color in these jerseys today, which is nice. Hit. Jake Arrieta mini. Deb, you will be happy to know that I've just pulled the glossy Hoskins rookie card. Now, if only we could finally pull that damn autograph. I've been looking for that Hoskins auto for a while. Kemp is an A&G back. Castro, regular bats, back. Batting gloves. I was trying to coach myself all week because I know one of my weaknesses on these broadcasts is a lot of the So I'm trying to catch myself. Greg Bird, A&G back. Zegras says he's got a Reese Auto coming. Is that from another break, or did you buy that from somebody? Looking for 2 more hits. So there's a Jim Thome black border. Like Piazza. I need to switch garbage bags. We're not in a room. Here's another Reese Hoskins mini. A&G back. Be nice if we pulled the Ohtani glossy. That'd be cool. Now, if I'm not going to rip that double rip card, John, are you going to rip it? I bet he doesn't. I bet he flips it. I would be tempted to flip it. However, my mantra is always rip it. Zegra's got his Reese Auto in an auction. Still looking for 2 more hits. Covey, A&G back, Modern Glove. How do you feel about Theo Epstein still being in Topps products? He is the GM of the Cubs. He is, I believe, the former GM of the Red Sox. Indigenous Heroes, Paul Hatan. Baseball hat? No. He just seems to be in Topps products at least once or twice a year, which is kind of, you know, I thought the first time was cool, but now we're on like the 3rd or 4th time. Okay, now we've got a hit. Michael Franco. All right, in our hit behind Eddie Rosario. Evan Longoria for the Giants. Black Relic. Well, let me rephrase that. The piece of relic is colored black, not the frame. And the Giants going to Ross. Yeah, there you go. Buy a new key with this. Congratulations, Ross. Let's see. Now, John says, I would rip most cards, but I collect Poppy, and it's a number to 15. Going to be a tough decision. Indeed. That does look nice in the orange frame. I agree with you. Magnum PI. Yeah, the frames look like they come from Magnum PI. Ginter has kind of followed that sort of adornment on their frames for a while. I feel like just that style. Not that exact style, but similar. Yeah. Luis Castillo. Final pack. And final hit out of this box. John Gray. And our hit is Rudnet Odor for the Rangers. White jersey. Rangers belongs to Alex T. Zegriz hopping on the board with the Rangers. Got the final hit out of the final pack of box number 6. And we are officially halfway through. So now that we are halfway through, 2 hours in, again, I just want to shout out to all of the folks that donated items to our charity prize pack. There are some of them in the background there. Again, a huge shout out to Deb P for donating case number 2, which we are going to break in 4 hours. And to Blowout Cards, of course, for giving us a discount on this case, as well as Buck City Breaks for all their help, donating break credit, helping us promote tweets and things like that. North Star Collectibles for running their own charity break. Tribe Cards for running their own charity break. If you're looking for another Allen Get Your Break, go grab some spots with Tribe Cards. And of course, I've mentioned it like 1,000 times already, but our charity prize pack is still available. This is the final day to get in on it because we are drawing our winner at 10 p.m. Central tonight. I'm gonna look at the list here. I won't put it on screen. I'm just gonna read it. So the charity prize pack, I'll just read off the full list. The charity prize pack includes, from Kraken Wax, the entire non-Major League Baseball spot in the second case, a $100 break credit, a Shohei Ohtani Oyo Sports minifigures with accessories, and a Google Home Mini from Deb U, a $50 eBay gift card. Rich B donated a bunch of cards, including a John Wall rated rookie, a Steven Jackson Captain Manu patch, a Clay Rapata wood variation 1 of 1, Killebrew Game Used jersey, an Alex Ovechkin authentic jersey, a few other things. Tony M donated a Derek Jeter Yankees commemorative retirement cap with pin. Waxtopia John donated an original 1985 Topps Baseball cello pack, including a guaranteed Kirby Puckett. Collect the Mets. He donated a Bowman Mega Box, 2018 sealed. You see that in the background there. And also an entire 2018 Bowman base set, 1 through 100, which includes the Ohtani rookie card, Brandon Nemo autographed baseball acquired in person, and a bunch of other great cards, including a Gavin Cecchini rookie card auto, and a Robert Gesellman rookie card auto, and a Bowman's Best Ahmed Rosario auto. Mike K donated a Super Products Super Souvenirs 11x14 Larry Bird certified auto with relic number 9 of 10. Buck City Breaks is donating a $50 break credit. Matt F sent a bunch of awesome Twins items, actually. The Jim Thome All-Star Stitches All-Star worn jersey. Actually, I believe that was a Phillies one, but the rest of them are Twins. Justin Morneau gamer, Joe Nathan gamer. There I go with ums again. Tony Oliva, game used relic, a Glenn Perkins auto, Johan Santana, game used relic, and a Joe Mauer full-size game used relic from 2013 top Allen and Ginter, and Guillaume, another Allen and Ginter alum, a code breaker from years back, donated a 2007 Upper Deck Black Russell Martin quad relic auto, number 9 of 10. And one winner is going to be getting that entire thing. That entire thing. It is not too late to donate. Go to krakenwax.com and get in the charity prize pack. It's $5 per entry. Entries are unlimited. Winner takes all. Winner will be decided at 10 p.m. Central tonight. All right, how is everybody doing? Everyone's still breathing? Everyone's still alive? I need a drink of water, and then we will get going on the second half of break number 1. Yeah. Ross is hungry. Well, we're getting there. Okay, 2 hours in. Let's try to get this done in maybe an hour and a half. Box number 7. I'm going to switch garbage night for a little bit. Now, LQ and I last night, we watched the movie Split, an M. Night Shyamalan movie, and I decided that Split is my 3rd favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie. Now, to me, that's like saying that Revenge of the Sith is my 3rd favorite prequel trilogies of Star Wars, but I'm not saying it's my 3rd favorite movie, it's my 3rd favorite M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah, the Amazon Rainforest box topper. So you folks that are in any of the chat rooms here, how did you feel about Split, if you've watched it? I thought McAvoy did a great job with his performance. But that's just me. Russia again. Donut. I love how Wax Soapy says, wow, break's going by fast. And we're 2 hours into the first case. Ozzy Albies, Black Frame, Miranda. I think most other breakers would have had this full case done in 2 hours. So I appreciate you thinking that this is fast, but on the other hand, it also does show just how slow we normally are if you think that this one is going very quickly. Jake Arrieta, regular back. John says, everyone here is awesome for all the donations, and Chris and LQ are the best for everything you do. Thank you very much for that kind compliment, John. I appreciate that. And yeah, all the folks that are donating and entering the charity prize pack as well should also be thanked and commended. That's extremely generous, especially knowing that only one person's going to win the thing. David Ortiz, A&G back. I haven't had any of my M&Ms, my pills. I haven't had any of my pills. Clarity. I just noticed LQ has Monk on in the background. Anyone here a fan of the TV show Monk? Is that Dwight? Yeah. Goodness, I didn't realize he was in the show. No, I don't. Baseball Superstitions, Between Inning Routine, starring Clayton Kershaw, but this is... I would still call this a non-MLB because this is on the checklist as a non-MLB. Even though Clayton Kershaw is clearly on there, that's still going to go to a non-MLB spot. Deb, it's his finest hour from 2018 Topps Finest, the Reese Auto. Oh, gotcha. I thought you were talking about me. Like, this is my finest hour. No, but I did kind of comment. This is kind of like the main event for Crack and Wax. This is the big one. Eric Fetty, Mini. Tim, thanks for joining us. Have a good day. See you later, buddy. Ooh, got a hit. Mini. There it is. All right. Kershaw Mini. First hit of this box behind Schwarber. Justin Upton, full-size bat relic for the Angels. Exactly. Debut with that chat room mojo. Congratulations, Deb. Regular. Tyler Glasnow, A&G back. At least we're not having to look out for any weird variations like in other tops. Well, other products, period, because I know Panini does that too. Johnny Bench, A&G back. Another Carew insert. Get up. There we go. Acuna, rookie card black border mini. Yeah. It's a decent size non-MLB pile. Postage required, Abraham Lincoln. I think this is our third postage mini. Modern baseball. See, we've got some more donations rolling in for that charity prize pack. Thank you very much. Kind of keeping an eye on things as we're breaking. We might have something fun in here. We do. Rizzo regular back. All right, and the hit is Anthony Rendon for the Nationals. A nice red jersey relic. Nationals today going to Brandon. That's Kanto. Again, I'm loving that they're using a lot of color on these relics. Using like the white and the gray is kind of boring. You know, it's nice when they can use the team color on here. I know we haven't pulled any like striping or patches or anything like that yet. Oh, we have. Okay. Well, no, like patches though. We have stripes, yes. Okay. But I just love how this looks. I mean, it really pops on the white card. Now the only, and I mentioned this on Twitter a little bit ago. The only, I think, criticism I would have in this design is that the flourishment looks a bit too much like Milestones. That's the product that I do not like, but that'd be about it. But congratulations to Brandon. Bill James, statistician. Flag of Siam. Enceladus. Still season 1, I can tell by the... Oh no, you're on 2? Oh, it is. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. It's been a while since I've watched some. Rhodesia. But that totally is. What I do is amazing. It starts with Canto, but would be awesome. Red Cloud, Indigenous Heroes. Ooh, we've got a rip card. Okay, we're gonna put that off to the side. Well, at least 2 rip cards per case, it looks like. Well, at least out of this one. So I remember we had 2 out of the case last year, so I think that's pretty normal these days now. That used to be the single case hit, but now, well, I think the single case hit used to actually be back in the day were the silk cards. Haven't seen that yet. That could still be a possibility. All right, wake up, folks. We've got a rip card coming. So, of course, do I get to rip that rip card? I've already got the go-ahead for the Indians, and I got the go-ahead for the Giants. Got another Shohei Ohtani. I think that might be the second time we pulled Shohei. There's a Rosario A&G. After giving it some thought, I want you to carefully rip the double rip card. It would be a cool thing to do. All right, John, I need you to come back and say that in the chat room. I'm not going to do that without confirmation. Vintage cleats. That was another Ohtani autograph. Haha, rookie card. So John just said that in Twitter, but I want to make sure that that's publicly seen in the chat room here. I don't want to just be reading a DM. I need proof that John's going to let me rip the sucker. All right, so we've got an Ohtani mini rookie card A&G back. I'm going to... Final pack, and then we'll see what the rip card is. Anderson A&G back. And a Jake Lamb Arizona D-backs. If you pull another rip for me that isn't George Brett, you can rip that instead. Oh, so now I have to wait till the end of the break, is what you're saying, John?
Yeah, so now he's saying no to the double?
It's dependent on if I pull a different rip card that isn't George Brett. Okay, exactly. All right, so we're going to start... All right. Now wake up, folks. We're doing we're finding out the rip card here. So let me pull up the team board here. Okay, behind Brian Dozier, we have a rip card. It's another double rip card.
No way.
Oh boy. I see a red hat. Indians, Lindor and Tommy, 8 of 15. Now I've gotten permission from David. Please be a tribe card, rip card. David, I know you said you gave me permission before. Please confirm that I can rip this double rip card before I get into it. I don't want to do it without you saying so. He's here. He just said, please be a tribe or rip card. So David, please tell me, what do you want me to do with this Tommy Lindor double rip, 8 of 15? We will rip this sucker live. And now he says, oh crap.
You guys. That's too funny.
Saying Tommy doesn't tell me yes or no, sir. All right, he wants me to rip it.
No way. Really?
He says, let's rip it. We have confirmation on screen. He says, let's rip it. Let's do it. By the way, I just want to let you know, this is the first time anyone has ever let me rip their rip cards live. Now, I will be giving the contents of the rip card to David. So no matter who's in here, that still goes to him. All right, so if I pull an Ohtani rookie card autograph, that's not going to the angel spot. This still will go to David because, I mean, we have to assume that if we don't rip it, he would still get it anyway. Okay? That's only fair. So here we go. We're going to start with Lindor. Yes, it is. Figures after I finally got the nerve to let him go rip mine. All right, let's take that down. Here we go. Very first time I have ever ripped open a rip card. Here we go. Who's it going to be? We have a Jackie Robinson. All right. So that's going to be the Jackie Robinson high number short print mini. So I'll just keep that inside there. What's on the other side? On the other side, Clint Frazier. That's also going to be the high number short print mini. Confirming no autograph. Obviously no autograph on the Jackie Robinson. So that's that rip card. So you at least got a couple of the extended short print minis out of this double rip card. Oh, he wants me just to open it up. All right, fine. I will open it up. Since I've already destroyed the card, might as well open the sucker. Hey, I was just trying to be careful. But I am definitely going to put it back in here. I don't know how in the hell we're going to, now that I've destroyed the card, how we're going to put it in a nice top loader. There we go. There we go. Free the mini. So there we go. So John, you still want me to rip open your your Poppy double rip? We should have had you tweet this out before I ripped it open. Well, that was fun. That was fun. Thank you for allowing me to do that, David. I appreciate that. Carnage ensues. Two double rips in the same case. Goodness. Definitely was not expecting that. All right. Let's move along. Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you very much. Now, we better be pulling another autograph out of one of these boxes here. I'm feeling that, yes, you can count the Tony Hawk as one. But seeing only one inked up card to me, that's not enough. I want to see some more ink.
I just have more.
Check through that pile. Yeah, check through that pile. Oh, I've had two. You're right. You were right. Now that I think about it, you're right. Oh, we've got a Shohei Ohtani box loader. Is this an autographed Shohei Ohtani? It is not, but it is an awfully cool Shohei Ohtani rookie card top or box loader. And Ross says, boy, after watching you tear that up, I'm starting to have second thoughts on my green light.
You can always take it back.
Well, and that's exactly why I re-asked David, because, you know, I mean, once it actually is happening live, you know, you could change it. Still a nice box loader, absolutely a nice box loader. Oh, yeah, sure. Glad to be here first, he says. Yeah.
$500 or you can
Yes, he got zonked. Didi Gregorius black border. Well, I mean, at least it was an extended short print. You know, those obviously you can't possibly pull those unless you get them out of the rip card. So. And those are sought after as well. Okay, I'm going to put this up in the chat room just because I'm not going to say it out loud, but that's something Debbie totally would say. Punk Rock says, I'm back. Please recap everything I missed. All right, Travis, I'm telling you, follow at Literal Quirk or follow the Twitter hashtag Ginter Hits, and you'll see what happens.
But thanks for asking.
Yeah, thanks for asking. Benintendi, black border. The moon. Here, I'm going to mute the mic so I can say it. She just gave me googly eyes. Debbie did.
Debbie! Deborah!
Okay, John just said, you can still rip mine even though it won't be as special.
Wait.
Now John wants me to rip the David Ortiz.
But I kind of feel like...
You're flip-flopping, John.
But I think he's also passively aggressively saying, but whatever's inside won't be as special as what's on your own.
Oh, is he being a Johnny Downer?
He might be a Johnny Downer right now.
Oh, Johnny Downer. Adam Jones black border. Sloppy rip seconds. That's a lot of work for me. He's here. If you just tell me.
Oh my god.
Where go? No, I just want to. I won't. No. Just the. Yep. Thank you. We ripped open our first ever, for the first time. David will let us rip open his double rip card.
If you want to see what's inside there,
Yep.
it's tweeted.
Yes, if you want to see what was inside that rip card, I'm sorry, go to Twitter. I mean, we've got a hashtag just for you.
Yes, for you. I'll even tweet it at you.
So John says, wait till after second case though to drum up interest donations. No one's gonna donate to see me rip your card. Sano A&G back. Watch this clown destroy a rip card for charity. Yeah, I don't know how to market that. Rhodesia, we've pulled that one before. Titan. This is the point in the break where just about everything's coming up dupes. Was it chock full of heartbreak? Well, see, that depends on how you look at heartbreak. If you're really looking for two extended short print minis, then no. There's a Victor Robles rookie mini. You should shake John's mini just to see if it rattles. And if it rattles, then we know for sure there's a metal in there. LQ, do you mind just picking that up and giving it a good shake? Just you know, we're gonna abuse it later anyway. Is it rattling? Oh, come on, a little harder than that. No? Okay. So Mike Clevenger, Angie back. So, well, vintage catcher's mitt. So John, I don't think we've got a metal mini in there unless it's really in there tight, which is possible. Oh, to keep people watching. Oh, okay. So just to confirm, John, you want us for sure to rip open your rip card, but you want us to do it at the end of the second case, is what you're saying. Right, there could just be air actually sitting inside. Oh, right. You know what would make the decision even tougher, and I've said this the past couple of years, is to release autographed rip cards.
Oh, God,
how? Because you would have to rip the autograph.
nobody would do it.
But, I mean, you could have, like, some scrub autograph, and then the chance of it being, like, a numbered, hand-numbered autograph with red ink in the middle. Instead, okay, we've got a hit. Now, would you folks in the chat room here rip an autographed rip card? So Josh Reddick, regular back. Yes, read your DM more closely when you get a chance. Our hit is Jonas Cespedes. I believe we have a Cespedes fan. I don't know if he's still in the room, but that should be Tyler. And did Tyler get the Mets? He did, in fact, get the Mets. So Cespedes fan gets a Cespedes hit. Congratulations, Tyler. Jonas Cespedes. That is a good. I think it's Cespedes fan 52. Yeah. Congratulations. There he is. Still in Periscope. Congratulations. John, I'm not postponing my son's birthday party for your rip card. I think it's great that if someone is, you know, PCing someone to the degree that their Twitter handle is actually that person's name, and we pull that hit. Tyler, at Literal Quirk, can't find your Twitter handle, and she wants to tweet that out to you. Austin Rogers, Mini. And I try to remember everyone's Twitter handle. I'm not the best at it, but I try. Thomas is back. Hey. Well, you missed out on some fun, Thomas. That's why I have the videos up on YouTube, so they can read my reaction. And also why LQ is tweeting out all the hits at Literal Quirk. Hashtag Ginter Hits. There's a chance he might not say publicly. I don't know. All right, we've got another baseball superstition. Not changing seats. Again, this is going to go to the non-MLB, even though we have a baseball player on the front. Well, his Periscope name is CespedesFan_52, which should, I think. Oh, yep. Okay, she found you. My Twitter handle is the same as my Periscope. Yep. Randy Johnson, Mini. See, that's what I like about letting folks watch on Periscope, because I think it automatically comes up as your Twitter handle, as your username. I think. Own Periscope. Yeah. I think we've got. We have another rip card. What? 3 rip cards in one case? Does that sound unusual to anybody here? I'm gonna put this rip card to the side. I don't think it's a double this time. I think it's a single. But what the hell?
Sounds like, please let it be my release. Are rip cards hits?
Yep, they are. It even says so on the box.
So rip cards are hits.
That's exactly what it says. Except it says LQ. They don't know really. Ross says not this year? Yes, they are. Rip cards. Look for 3 of any of these types of cards. Rip cards, right there. It's a hit. All right, we have a hit here. All right, Hosmer. And the hit out of this pack is Ozzy Albies, rookie card relic for the Braves. Braves going to Chris M.
Hey, Braves.
Exactly.
Not done.
An actual Braves card this time. And this is a good one to have. Ozzy Albies, one of the big rookies this year. Of course, that's going to go with his base card that we just pulled as well. Congratulations. He is at Mad Lab Smoltz. So Ross says 3 rip cards in a case is not unusual this year, apparently.
Oh, well, that's what he meant when he said it's
Yes, it's not. Okay. Well, fine. I'll take it. More for me to rip. Cooper regular. Blue inserts. Here's a Conseco regular. Uniform. I hear some kitties downstairs. We have a robin's nest under our deck, and the quote-unquote cat/laundry room has a bird's eye view of the nest, and the robins hatched a couple days ago, so the cats have been down there babysitting. As they sit in a Hello Kitty, what would you call that? Hammock? Hello Kitty hammock. Together, and just they look out the window. They don't do anything. They're, you know, they just. I don't even know if they know what they're looking at. You know. Yeah, but it's kind of cute. You're watching your bold. And it's funny when I go out there to mow the lawn or sit up on the deck. The mama bird is awfully protective, obviously, and is just stares at me like with squawking at me like, "Get away from my babies." Kind of like with you with your iPad. Get away from my iPad.
What?
You've never done that. Angie back, Anthony Rendon. Phobos. You're a dumb joke. Ah. See, that's another shtick, is I'm lashing out at my wife even though she's helping me. Show zero appreciation for the person that's sorting the card. I'm not finding a mini. There is no mini in this pack. All right, so that's the second time that that's happened. And I don't know what that means. So that's 2 missing minis out of this case. Sure if it's a huge deal or not. Brian McCann, A&G back.
Are you going to reveal our ages?
Oh, I think people don't care anymore. Marcelo Ozuna, Miami Marlins home run challenge card. Carlos Rodon. A&G back. Final pack, and then we'll see what that third rip card is. Austin Hayes, regular back. Chad Peterson. Okay, here we go. Let's figure it out. Let's find out. Let's see what it is. We've got a cryptocurrency A&G back. Gehrig. Reno, and it is a single, but it's numbered 1 of 75, so this is an eBay 1 of 1, folks. Rip card is New York Mets, Mike Piazza. Okay, so here is the question. Cespedes fan in Periscope. Let me put up the team board just so we confirm. The Mets goes to Tyler, yep. So that's Cespedes fan in Periscope. Cespedes fan, Tyler, do you want to keep or do you want me to rip? I've already been allowed to rip 1, double rip. No rip, he says. No rip. He likes that eBay 1 of 1, Mike Piazza, 1 of 75. So we've got a no rip. Please no, please God no. Don't rip my card. All right. You get to keep this intact. Now, as a reminder, these could have a red mini autograph, or an exclusive mini parallel, or an exclusive mini wood parallel, or an exclusive mini metal parallel, or a one-of-a-kind sketch card. All right. Yeah, you did say LQ couldn't rip it. Yeah. We are still taking donations for the charity prize pack. $5 per entry. Winner takes all. 10 p.m. Central is when we're drawing for that prize. And we've got our second N43 now. It's supposed to be 2 N43 per case. Brent had a case where it was 2 N43 per box. So someone made a boo-boo. So let's see what we've got here. This could be autographed, maybe not. It's Ahmed Rosario for the Mets. It is not autographed. But it is a nice looking card nonetheless. Going to Tyler, who won't let me rip his fiance. Yeah, but he PCs, apparently. It says he is Piazza. Gosh, I screwed that up. PC's Piazza. 92 Bowman BGS 9. Nice. Not bad. Yeah, no Twins hits yet. Not in the tweets, anyway. We're not tweeting out the Twins hits. We've got a special pile for those. Amy's pile. Hey, didn't you see that on the team board? It says LQ next to the Twins. Yeah, read the small print. AG of Gary Sanchez. I've seen no action from our folks in Breakers TV. I haven't seen any action from them in a while. I wonder if I got banned there. Which is a possibility. Twitch seems pretty quiet today as well. I think most of our folks are on YouTube anyway. Mike Piazza, black border. That'll go with your rip card. Buxton, A&G back. Should we count that as a hit? Oh, apparently not. Are you kidding me? It's a nice pile of hits you got going on over there. Ooh, we have a hit. Come on, mini card. And other cards. Many of the Marine National Monument. Limas. And our hit behind Dozier is Matt Carpenter for the Cardinals. White jersey relic.
Rip it open.
Yeah. For Nick F. He is at the Nick 700. Congratulations, Nick. Getting on the board with a Matt Carpenter jersey relic. Usually grabs the Cardinals in our breaks. Much appreciated. At the Nick 700. Vintage baseball. No, that was the first horizontal that I've seen in the minis anyway. Yeah, I think that's the first time we've come across a horizontal mini. Can you believe after this box we only have 3 boxes left? We're actually making some good time here. Lithuania. How do you guys ship the box toppers? Well, my plan is I'm gonna ask folks first if they want their box toppers, and if they do, we're gonna put them all, keep them all in the wrappers, and we'll ship them in Ginter boxes. That's worked out best for me in the past. Of course, I'll put the Ginter boxes in something else. I want to ship the Ginter box as is. We've got a 2-penny blue postage stamp from mine was better. The reverse Jenny. You want to try the reverse Jenny? No. Forrest Gump got the kid. Will Clark. Contreras A&G back. They still have the hand-numbered minis floating around in Ginter this year? Have you? Okay. I pulled one years back that was like numbered 125, hand-numbered, and for whatever reason, and it wasn't even like a great player. That one sold for quite a bit. I don't know why. It's an Otani insert, World Talent. Personally sorted by LQ. On each card. This is why it takes us so long, because she's writing. It's the law. Carlos Gonzalez black border. Is that what they were asking for? Indigenous Heroes, Sequoia, George Guess. Prussia again. So I want to pull a Tommy Wiseau auto. I want to pull an H. John Benjamin shirt with maybe a mustard stain on it or something. Little Bob's Burger. All right. Garrett Richards. You remember I used to, well, I wouldn't say hate, but I didn't like that show at first. Well, for whatever reason, I don't think you had anything really to do with it. I just kept watching it. Yeah, I just kept watching it, even though I didn't like it, and then I turned into a fan. They are doing a movie now, aren't they? I thought yeah. They better not make that part of the gimmick for the movie is that Louise takes her funny years off. I don't think so. I think that should just remain her thing. Got a hit. Oh, come on, Minnie. McGuire doing pretty well. That's the first, well, maybe second time that a Mini has slid out from the pack from me. Behind Acuna, our hit is Addison Russell. Little bit of a stripe in that one for the Cubs. Game used memorabilia. Cubs today goes to Tony M. That's SP Card fan. Congratulations. I wonder if they do that on purpose. Like, they don't have the stripe going right down the middle. They just kind of have it kind of tucked onto the side. Like their intent was to have it a whole plain white jersey. LQ's nodding in agreement. That's exactly what they tried. Congratulations, Tony. There you are. And another hit. JD Davis, regular Mini. Behind Jim Tomey, we have a Parker Bridwell rookie card framed Mini auto for the Angels. That's that Sweet D Mojo. Congratulations, Deb. We love our Debs, don't we? Parker Bridwell, rookie card Mini framed auto, going to debut. So that's technically, I guess, the fourth autograph we've pulled. Very nice. And I think that was the third hit out of this box. I think. Persia. Modern baseball sunglasses, for some reason, gets into this. Leaping over the foul line, baseball superstition. That's a non. Even though he's on there, it's on the checklist as a non-MLB. Yep. Manly Ramirez. Hanley Ramirez, A&G back. The catch glove. Now that's a guy, I think his contract is also up at the end of the year. Kind of wondering where he's going to end up. Yeah. Yeah, Mauer will not be expensive. Stevens. Which is a shame because he's actually a much better player than I think people give him credit for. He's an outstanding first baseman. There's an Andrew McCutcheon Pittsburgh Pirates home run challenge card. And he's an excellent hitter. He's not, you know, he's not gonna win any batting titles any longer. He got that all out of the way when he was a catcher, which was the hardest position to do that with, except for pitcher, obviously. I just don't think he gets a fair shake as far as his assessment. Here's a Bomb Cyclone. Now this is horizontal. It's also differently colored than the Bomb Cyclone base card is, and I wonder what's up with that. I think that's the first time we've pulled that one as a mini. Reggie Jackson, regular back. All right, that does it for box number 9. 3 boxes left. We are, what, 3 hours into this thing? I think we can do this. Be done by 3. But I need something else to drink. So if you folks don't mind hanging back for a second, I gotta refresh my beverage here. I've already gone through a coffee and a bottle of water. Any interesting stories or limericks you'd like to share with the room while I'm getting a beverage refill?
No.
No? No dirty jokes?
No.
I came prepared, all right? Now, knowing that this is going to be a marathon, look at this sucker, all right? What is this? 1 1/4 liters of Mountain Dew. Now, normally I'll get a 20 ounce of something, and those will cost almost like $2. This sucker was $1. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna be here all day. I need caffeine and sugar to keep me going today. And a bag of dark chocolate peanut M&Ms is not gonna do it. And this is the regular Dew, so no brominated vegetable oil in this one, I don't think, right? Oh, there is. Oh. Sorry, John. I guess they do use I thought it was just diet that has the brominated. Oh well. Moving on. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, please give us a thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe. Let YouTube know that you're enjoying us. We've got another N43 box loader, so we've got 3 out of this case. Carlos Correa for the Astros. Very nice. Yeah, product placement, and they still have yet to sponsor our breaks and send us free beverages. Abreu, regular back. This is box number 10 of case number 1 of Nelson Cruz Home Run Challenge. Baseball superstition. There's Brian Dozier showing off batting gloves. I need a better agent, yeah. Czechoslovakia, batting helmet. Carlos Correa, black border mini. Crack my knuckles, jeez. Chance Cisco, regular mini. And we have a hit. Here's the mini. Michael Conforto, regular mini. And our first hit out of box number 10, behind Ichiro. Kenta Maeda, jersey relic. A little bit of a lint spot there. Dodgers today goes to debut. Congrats, Deb, scoring a Kenta Maeda jersey relic. Zobrist Angie back. And we have another hit. So we've got an H. John Benjamin regular mini. And our second hit of this box is a Chris Davis auto for the A's. A's going to Gary T. Congratulations, Gary. Glad we are getting a little more ink now. So this one's debut. And this is Gary T. I think his Twitter handle is just his name, Gary telling me. There you go. So already 2 hits out of this box, just looking for one more. I don't believe we've pulled any of the glow-in-the-dark minis yet. And we may not. think it's at Gary_Halloween. I think. Justin Smoke, A&G back. I think just one. T-A-L-A. Ah. That was close. This is just making me sound like a Twitter star. Knowing like everybody's freaking Twitter handle. Not unfortunately this group. Zach Davies, regular back. Ty Cobb, A&G back. So 8 hours from now, we're going to be deciding who gets to win that massive charity prize pack. David's won one of them. Debut's won one of them. Blackwater Strummer. Now I'm talking, when I say they've won one of them, I mean charity prize packs from years past. And the thing that I think is so interesting about this year is that we've actually raised probably close to the most that we've ever raised on a charity prize pack, and this year we had no corporate help at all. Nothing from Topps or Ultra Pro or anything like that. We've just done this all on collector donations. I think that's incredible. Sally Perez, regular back. Getting close to the end of box 11, or I'm sorry, box 10 here. Zanzibar. That's why we sort and then code. And then I tell everyone. No, I stopped doing it. I tell everyone our progress. When's the last time I've actually done that to you? You have like PTSD. It's gonna make fun of me. Yeah. All right, we have another hit. This is gonna be a full-size relic of King Felix for the Mariners. Felix Hernandez, white jersey relic. And the Mariners is going to Alex O. I believe this is his second hit of this case. Second or third, yeah. Congratulations, buddy. The white what? Jersey? Yeah. Cochise, indigenous syrup. I'll tell you why there's white, because you have to have like tiers of hits, right? And actually that's kind of how Ginter has always worked. There's always been relic tier A and relic tier B. Now I don't recall whether or not one tier is all white and the other is all color. However, it would be nice if every jersey relic obviously had a little bit of color in it, but I think, you know, most jerseys for the most part are plain white anyway, so yeah, Well, unless you got a twin jersey, which is nothing. It's in regular back. Remember, the case that we're opening right now is the case that we purchased from Blowout Cards. Thank you again to them for the discount, the online breaker discount. Bouchard, regular back. Ooh, there we go. There's a hand numbered. This is of Anthony Banda for the Rays. Hand numbered 5 of 25. A red back numbered 5 of 25. Rays is Alex T. I do actually have many top loaders. I think we'll throw this in too. I've got them downstairs. So if you just want to leave this one out, we'll top that load. Zebras. Grizzly, or something like that. Congratulations, Alex. That very well could be the only hand-numbered mini we pull today. Most likely, at least out of this one case, anyway. There's Go Home. Again. Final pack out of the box, number 10. Victor Robles, A&G back. Very nice. All right. 2 boxes to go. How you feeling, LQ? A little tired. Everyone, big hand to LQ for this is a lot of work, so thank you very much, sweetie.
You're welcome. Happy to do it.
Are you? I just had to check.
Is this one it?
Happy-ish.
So as we discussed in other breaks, I'm not the tallest person in the world, so when you start to get high, getting everything. So now I'm in standing mode.
So right now I see the 2 monster piles, obviously the non-LB, and then the Yankees. Those are the 2 monster piles. The Dodgers is pretty big. Cubs is pretty big.
I'd say Red Sox.
Red Sox is pretty big.
They're pretty, it's the usual suspects. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
The Rays have like nothing.
Yeah.
But how many hits have you pulled for the Rays?
So we've pulled that. Exactly. That's why you don't sleep on the Rays.
There were, I think you had like 4.
Sure. Well, 1 hit for sure, and then that hand-numbered mini.
Oh,
You know,
I think
possibly. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, that's going to be the value spot every time because there's hardly any base card content. But it's it seems like that's the team whose hits we end up with. For base content, yes, I'm seeing dupes. Normal. I bet you any. I bet you anything we end up with at least 3 copies, maybe 4 of each base card.
Okay. It just doesn't. Maybe they just look.
They all kind of look the same because they're all the same style. I mean, you don't get that type of. And you did get a nice hand clap from Zebras, which I remember. You don't get the type of like stadium club photography where you can tell what you're looking at. All right, let's move along. The penultimate box out of case 1. They just have different border colors for different players' cards. No. Our box topper is going to be an oversized cabinet card. Again, this could be autographed. I haven't pulled a cabinet hit for a while. Clayton Kershaw, not autographed. He looks very upset to be in the woods. Or happy. One of the two. No, I don't. He's definitely emoting something. I'm not sure what it is.
Hi, birds.
They're like, hey!
Birds. We're Bart.
Hey, bears!
Hi, we're a bird. Hi,
Oh.
that was good.
Was it? We're not giving you a hand for your jokes. I'm sure this has been asked before, but are there mom jokes? And if so, do you have them? No, isn't that a dad joke though? Okay, so you have dad jokes. We both have dad jokes? Have I rubbed off on you?
I think it's mom jeans. However, Barack Obama did one of those. Do you remember?
Nope.
Oh my God.
Well, I don't know what dad jeans are, but are they anything like mom jeans? I could see why. Okay, we have a hit already. Behind Mariano Rivera, we have a Jose Abreu relic. Now, I know the White Sox wear black and white, but this happens to look like a deep navy blue to me. I don't know, LP, when you get it in front of you. I mean, even on screen, it looks like a deep navy blue instead of a black, but it's a very cool Jose Abreu. I'm going to guess Deb Yu has this. And she does, which means Andrew has it. Congratulations, Andrew. Yeah, take a look at that and tell me if you see black or navy blue. This is going to be one of those. Yeah, you see that too? Okay. So what, that makes me wonder, what part of the White Sox was it? If they were wearing a throwback, if they had like a throwback night, that'd be the only place I can think of that would have a navy blue for White Sox. Justin Turner, black border. Baseball. So are silk cards still one per case? If that's so, then we still have a silk card that we're after. The Tommy Wiseau mini, A&G back. Could be the 80s throwback. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Miguel Cabrera, black border. Hayward, regular back. So how many of you that are in the chat room right now think you might be able to make it for the second case break? We start that at 5 p.m. Central, and it is currently 2:18 p.m. Central. Who's going to be here? Zegers will be here. Ross will be here. Thank you very much for keeping us company all day. Giolito, black border. Vilma's going to be here. Deb P will be here. Thank you, ladies. Nate will be here. Hey, Nate, I haven't seen you. At least I don't think I've seen you in the chat room today. How you doing, buddy? Nate is in Periscope. I'll put that up just so my YouTubers don't think I'm crazy. Canto's back.
Hello, Ginter.
He'll be here for the start, he says. Thank you very much for joining us today. This is, like I said, this is the Crack and Wax main event of the year. Jack Flaherty, A&G back. Canto's going to a concert tonight. Who are you seeing and where are you seeing them? I suppose the other question could be, anyone planning, at least any folks that are in the Twin Cities area or even outside, planning on going to the X Games this weekend? Oh, really? We have a hit. And who was that? Where were you looking at? Oh, really? Hamilton, regular back? So professionally or just like amateur? Oh, really? Oh, no kidding. Oh, that's really cool. All right, our next hit is... Oh, the other Seager brother. This is going to be Corey Seager for the Dodgers. So we pulled 2 Seager relics, one of each guy. Nate says he pulled a Lindsey Vonn mini border auto. Nice. Dodgers today goes to debut. Congratulations, dear. Fringe Class and Fargo Locals, Naivete and Patience. I have to be honest with you, sir. I haven't heard of any of those bands, but I haven't been out of the house in a few years, so... Yes, she is. Yeah. So, Canto, Fringe Class. What genre and who would you compare them to? Someone that I may have heard of. And, LQ knows this. I've had Failure's like entire catalog, plus Year of the Rabbit and On and Ken Andrews on loop since Failure started putting out their new music this year. I haven't really listened to anything else. Since 2000, you met me. A&G back of Miguel Andujar. Might head to Lumberjack days. And we have an upside down Glaber Taurus. For some reason, I don't remember pulling Glaber. I'm sure we have. Probably doesn't mean anything. Let's not get too excited. Czechoslovakia. Oh, did you go through all? Yeah. All 25 of them? Serious? Well, I will have to go get you some more, yeah. Yeah, just use the 25s up. Well, or what we can do, because I meant the 100s to use on those frames. We could probably just swap the frame ones out into the 100s, so free up space on the 75s. No? Okay. Well, I don't, well, no, I was going to say I don't know if I have enough to make it through 2 cases if that's the case. All right. We have Cuddy Calabrese, World Champion Mini. Not yet. Yes, I did pull the hot box. We did do the hot box already. Indigenous Heroes, Victorio. Yeah, I hope I have enough 75s for both cases, because I should have... Well, no, I bought 2 packs thinking we'd have 50, and then I bought 2 packs of the 100s, because my thought was that the frames were going to fit in the 100s, and then everything else is going to go into the 75s. But I didn't know that. Rogers A&G back. Picking up some new subscribers on YouTube as we speak. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We're going to be broadcasting 2 more times today. Subscribe and you'll be notified when we go live. Probably also helps if you turn on your notifications. Those NS minis are SSP, I think. Yes, I think you are correct. That's the first time I saw one of those, I think. Frames, something or other is back here. Chris Sale, regular back. And our hit here, our framed hit is a Chris Bryant relic. Gray jersey relic for the Cubs. Cubs going to Tony M. So SP Card Fan with another nice hit. Congrats, SP Card Fan. Tony M. Yeah, I'll have to run downstairs to the supply room. Postage mini, Penny Black. Kanto says Fringe Class is Electro Pop out of Portland. Yes, that was... And they had a Gillette commercial a couple years back too, I remember. A&G back of Dennis Eckersley. And a Mark Reynolds Colorado Rockies Home Run Challenge card. Zanzibar. Not Bryce Harper. Just his sunglasses. Cueto, regular back. The second to last pack and the second to last box of case number 1. So the second to last case. The ultimate penultimate. Final pack, box number 11. And another Pepper Mini. This one is the 7-pot Dula. Ranking a 1.4 M shoe. I'm gonna have to look up what that means, but sounds hot to me. So you'd probably enjoy it. Probably plain. And that does it for box number 11. So that was our second Pepper card. All right, so I'm gonna get up and go find some more top loaders real fast. So if you just want to hang back for a couple of minutes, I won't take too long. We just have one box left, and then we are all done with case number 1. And please, while we're taking a short break here, please head on over to crackenwax.com and please enter the charity prize pack. Only $5 per entry. Enter as many times as you like. Check out that list of prizes we've got in there. It's huge. All right, folks, we will see you in just a couple of minutes here. The Scoville heat unit is shooting, what Ginter says. All right. Well, I don't know. What do I know? All right, folks, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alrighty. We are back. And yes, head on over to Tribe Cards. We're doing they're doing a charity case break of Alan and Ginter as well, partnering up with us to help us raise as much money as we possibly can for Big Brothers Big Sisters. Still getting some good donations in, looks like. Thank you very much, everybody. All right, let's move along to the last box of case number 1. We are 3.5 hours in. And the final box loader Oh no, wait, I'll get a normal top loader for that too. All right. So this is also not going to be autographed. The Na Pali Coast. That goes to the non-MLB spot, obviously. All right, so at least 3 more hits left. Not sure if we're going to pull a silk, because like I said, that used to be the case hit. We pulled a total of 3 rip cards, and David, kind enough to let us rip one for him. First time we've ever done that live. And we've got a hit right out of the gate. I'm going to start with a Byron Buxton regular mini. And the hit out of the first pack is Dylan Peters on-card rookie autograph framed mini for the Marlins. Marlins is going to Debut. Debut getting some good ink action today. Congrats, Deb. Probably going to be the last autograph we pull. Doc Gooden. I think I met Doc Gooden once. No, it was... No, sorry, it wasn't Doc Gooden. It was Darryl Strawberry. That's what it was. I don't know why I get those two confused. Dwight, Darryl, both on the Mets. Victor Robles, back border. Or black border, not back border. Tyronn Lue, black border. A couple of twins in this pack. Richards, A&G back. And we have 2 minis in this one. So remember, we were shorted 2 minis in this case so far. But, well, yep, so we've got 2 in this pack alone. We've got an Andujar regular back, followed by a Kingery rookie card A&G back. So now we're -1 as LQ pointed out. Sanchez regular back. And a Rougned Odor home run challenge card for the Rangers. Abyssinia flag mini. Canto says, somebody has had to have tried chewing a mini like a piece of gum, right? That was on the table earlier today. we did not get permission. Pedroia regular back. Missing the mini out of this pack. Yeah, no mini here. So we are down 2 minis again. Modern catcher's mask. That is so weird. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it's just kind of strange. So that's probably our pack out issue for this case, is that the minis were a little strange. Missing 2 and then 2 in 1 pack. Molina regular back. Indigenous Heroes, Squanto. Crawford, regular mini. Somebody at Topps, 8 minis. I'm trying to think of which Topps employee that would have been. Obviously, I don't know all the Topps employees. Will Myers, black border. There's Dennis the Rash. This is about the 3rd time we've pulled Dennis the Rash. That might be the pack-out weirdness, is that guy has shown up 3 times, and I think only 1 other card in that series has shown up. We'll have to look, but at least to me that seems to be the case. And we have a hit. There's that Bomb Cyclone mini again. Here comes hit number 2, behind Jacob deGrom. Freddie Freeman, Braves Relic. That's got to be for Chris M. And it is. Chris M with another Braves hit. At Mad Glab Smoltz. Congratulations, my friend. You got the second to last advertised hit in the case. Of course, once we get to the last hit, I will squeeze that to be the last thing. Dominic Smith, rookie card, Angie back. Regular back. Just got the notification that case number 1 is live. Ha! Well, technically it is. Yeah.
I watch a lot of YouTubers, and I mean, it's like every other video is them kind of talking about the glitches and their subscriber counts and what's monetized. I mean, it's big change.
Oh, really?
Algorithm or something that that's a lot. Yeah. Sometimes you'll get that says that you're live the next day.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Huh.
I will also get it times.
Now, John says the burritos taste like burritos, but I think he's saying it like Barrios. Tastes like Barrios.
Berries are a fruit, John.
Ah, I see. All right, there's our final hit. So I'm gonna save that for the end here. Let's put that off to the side, just to have something fun to look forward to. Since John won't let us rip his card now, we have to wait till the end of the second break. John. Snosburios. Nice.
Wow.
That was Kanto. Greg Bird, A and G back. Second to last pack of the case. We are almost done. JD Davis mini. Final pack. We've got another pepper. This one is a Red Savina Habanero, 350K.
Whoa.
So not quite as hot as the 1.4M.
That's
Still not.
actually, I've never had a hot pepper in my life that was grown by culinary director.
Yeah.
That was the one where I had every hole on my face was bleeding. I was full of ice and it was drinking milk.
Did nothing.
No, and that was for an hour.
Oh.
I was just miserable.
Jeez. All right, Dansby Swanson, A&G back mini. Hank Aaron, Fantasy Goldmine. And behind Gohara, rookie card is the final hit of this case. It's an Andrew McCutchen Giants jersey relic. I believe that goes to Ross. Getting final hit honors. Congrats, Design on Deck. You got the last hit of the first case. And as soon as LQ's done with that, we'll do a little bit of a hit recap. All right, so our hit recap for case number 1. Got a lot of them. We're going to start with the band hand numbered 5 of 25 red A&G back mini. Then we've got the McCutchen jersey we just pulled. Freddie Freeman jersey. Peters auto. Chris Bryant jersey. Bridwell rookie auto. DeGrom jersey with a little stripe there. Jeannie Bouchard auto. Paul Goldschmidt jersey. Chance Cisco rookie auto. Cal Ripken Jr. bat. Evan Longoria jersey. Ozzie Albies rookie card jersey. Chris Davis auto. Jose Abreu full jersey. Kenta Maeda full jersey. Felix Hernandez full jersey. Will Myers. I won't say that anymore because they're all going to do that. David Ortiz jersey. Trey Mancini. Jonathan Scope. JD Martinez. Chris Archer. Kyle Seager. Albert Pujols. Carlos Gonzalez. Rougned Odor. Anthony Rendon. Justin Upton. Bat Relic. Jonas Cespedes. Matt Carpenter. Addison Russell. Little sliver of stripe in there. Corey Seager. And then we got a single rip card. 1 of 75 of Mike Piazza. We've got a pristine, untouched 10 of 15 double rip card. David Ortiz. Rafael Devers, which Waxtopia may let us rip at the end of the second case. We don't know yet. And we got a dual rip of Jim Thome and Francisco Lindor, that David allowed us to rip live on camera. That was also numbered 8 of 15. And then, oh, yep, I showed that. Then the Tony Hawk Allen and Ginter frame mini autographed black frame parallel. So there you have it. Well, if you are watching the replay on YouTube, there will be a poll at the top of the video here. Let us know what you thought of the hit of the case was. Vote in the poll there. Also, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. We are going to be back in just a little over an hour for case number 2. That's 5 p.m. Central. No, 2 hours. A little over 2 hours. I thought this one ran longer than it actually did. So we'll be back in a little over 2 hours. We'll be back at 5 p.m. Central for case number 2 of our Allen and Ginter charity case break. Please don't forget, if you're watching this live, please go to crackandwax.com and pick up some more entry spots for the charity prize pack that will be awarded at 10 p.m. Central. Winner takes all. Thank you so much for all the donations today and for buying spots in this break. We will see you in a couple hours. And as always, keep cracking that wax. See you in a little bit, baby. What the hell? See you in a little bit, everybody. Bye-bye.